a ride on Tony the Pony. Come take a ride on Tony the Pony. Let's take a ride on Tony the Pony with Mr. Pineapple. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk big pineapples, small pineapples, hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I'm your host, Tony the Pony, and with me, as always, is one and only the incredible Mr. Pineapple.
Brap.
How are you?
That's the sound of the police. Got a bit of a dicky tummy, though.
Dicky tummy.
Yeah, got a dicky tum-tum.
We've been pooing.
We've been poo-poo a long time.
We're going to poo-poo in someone's toilet. Yours.
Together.
Yeah.
It's a lot from the outside, mate.
Talking before I fucking introduced him.
This guy.
Hey, I'm 3 times.
He's here again. He's here again, and we've had enough. You're banned now for a month.
A whole month.
Until we need you for the next Marvel thing. So we've got to have someone who likes Marvel.
November is okay, innit? Or was it October?
Shang-Chi before then.
Oh, yeah.
Wong's in it, so it's going to have to be good.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Racist.
But yeah, I'm alright, other than my dicky tum-tum from the Indian last night.
Great.
It was lovely, lovely Indian.
It was. It was very nice. Yeah. But then, poo-poos.
Yeah.
How are you, Grandad Dick?
Tired.
I'm also that. Yeah, stayed up accidentally.
Didn't fucking ask you. You already said how you are. You don't get to add to it.
Does he know who I am?
Jesus.
You're a grumpy bastard today.
What do you mean?
I asked what time you were coming over, and the reply I got was "fuck off." And I said that doesn't answer the question, which you replied with "shut up, prick."
Yeah, and then I responded to one after that, didn't I?
Yeah.
And we weren't even in the car, mate. I was drinking my coffee still.
And I couldn't do anything about it because my car were in phone. And
your car, like the
child.
Like the child, yeah.
Tony has a child in his phone, for anyone wondering.
Let's get on with this. What's your hairy pineapple?
I'm going to catch everyone up on the films.
Nice.
The question is, have I watched any on the Empire Top 500?
Have you?
And the answer is yes.
Oh!
A singular one.
Oh, which one?
It was from 2001. Piece of Italian cinema. Coming in at number 480 out of 500. The Sun's Room. This is a really good film.
480 though.
It should be higher. I gave it 5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I fucking loved it. A normal, everyday nuclear family. Mother, you know what a nuclear family is? 2-2. Mum, dad, 2 kids.
And they're all got extra eyes.
It's like you never did sociology at A-level, mate. Mum, she runs like an art gallery type place. Dad's a therapist. Kids are at school.
Right.
Family stuff. Tragedy occurs. And it's about the remaining members of the family dealing with their grief and stuff. It's just a film about loss and family and happiness and sadness and all this shit. And there's tits in it, and they're nice tits, and it's a really good film, and I recommend everyone watches it. It's about 97 minutes long, so it has got subtitles. Ugh. So yeah, but it's really good.
Do we cook pizza?
I don't think so, but I highly recommend watching it because it's fucking awesome. And that leaves me with 130 films left to watch.
Right.
Slowly.
Do we update the list every year?
They did. The one I'm doing is the 2008 one. I think they did one in like...
You're a bit behind me.
2011, I think. They do it like every few years.
But most of them will be the same.
Some, yeah. I think the latest one they did was only 101 films.
Right, okay.
Kind of thing. So that's why I'm doing the big boy one. Plus there's only like 4 films I've not seen on the 101 films one. It has like new films on like Arrival and stuff.
I like that.
I've never seen it.
That's the one with gay hater in it. Chris Pratt, is it?
No.
That's Passengers. Arrival's
the one with Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner, maybe.
Yeah, or
I've not seen it. I've not seen it.
I watched it on a plane. Saw the twist coming about halfway through, and it was boring.
But no, Sun's Room
He's giving a thumbs up, guys.
Is it the son that dies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Spoilers.
It's not that spoilery. It says in the synopses, often.
That's a spoilery synopsis, isn't it?
So, that's not what I'm after. Let everyone else know the other things I've been watching and stuff. Can you remember where I got up to last, Tony?
No.
Excellent.
Some Italian thing.
So the Italiano.
I talked about Sonic, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's a good film.
I talked about Touche Pao Gripsy, that like French film about the aging gangsters and stuff that I told you to watch, but you never did probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start with the 27th of May then.
All right. You do that.
Spy
mate.
Next Door, Jackie Chan's greatest film.
I think you spoke about that.
Right, I'll not talk about that. Have I talked about the Legend of the Stardust Brothers?
No.
We're starting on the 2nd of June then. Asian. Fade in. Musicians not doing very well get put in a duo. It's like a weird zany Japanese musical comedy that you'd really like.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird as shit, and I gave it 5 out of 5 and I loved it. It's from 1985 and I need to get the soundtrack off Arrow when it's next on sale. Would recommend to a friend. You're more of a business associate.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You know, and he's just really old and I'm doing community service.
Yeah.
So yeah, Legend of the Stardust Brothers 1985, great. Then I watched Prince Avalanche. Paul Rudd, Emile Hirsch. He runs a business where he lines, repaints the lines on roads and shit.
Oh, yeah.
In backwoods American country. It's essentially a double header, just those two. Emile Hirsch is his brother-in-law in the film. Really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd is though, isn't he?
Would recommend it.
Seen that film where he sells Christmas trees?
No.
It's a good
What
film.
film's that?
Can't remember.
Alright then. But I gave that 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I watched Hotel Artemis.
Hey. What do you think?
Right. There's a lot of things wrong with this film.
Hmm.
An awful lot of things. But I was engrossed.
Charlie Day, though.
Charlie Day's in it. It's got a really good cast. It's got my girl, Jodie Foster, in, just being fucking awesome. Batista's in it, playing a big man.
Yeah.
It's really nice to look at.
I thought it was good.
I gave it 4.5 out of 5. I really liked it. The plot were basic and stuff,
Yeah.
but I really, really liked it. Then I watched The Warriors for the billionth time. Grandad Dick watched The Warriors for the first time.
The Moonlight Dandy? What one?
The Moonrunners.
There we go.
They're his favourite gang in the Warriors universe.
I remember the name.
Yeah.
Just look cool.
I'm not going to go too deep into the Warriors.
I've never seen it, so...
You need to.
No.
It's pretty good actually.
Oh, yeah, well then.
I've been getting all the.
I like his opinion better than yours.
I've been buying all the autographs.
Watch it for the Moon Dandies. Moonrunners.
Don't watch the director's cut though.
Why?
Cause it's come on.
You saying the director doesn't know what he's doing?
Not in this sense, yeah.
Who directed it?
Walter Hill.
Walton Goggins.
It's a cheeky
He's
bit of Walter
fucking lad,
Hill.
don't he?
Who's Walton Goggins?
Says his name, doesn't even know.
Films and things.
Oh, he's from Justified, isn't
Is it?
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like the main.
And I've never seen Justified,
Bad
and even
guy.
I know.
I know him from Tarantino.
Never heard of him.
He's one who wants to cut off Django's testicles.
And he's in that other one. Hateful Eight.
Not seen that one.
Oh yeah.
I do own it though.
He's in Ant-Man too.
Oh, he is. Oh, yeah. That's overstuffed with villains. That one, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Then the Warriors. I'm not going to go too much depth because just fucking awesome. 5 out of 5, obviously.
That's too high.
Nope. Then I watched One Cut of the Dead for the first time. PB kept telling me to watch it, and then it popped up on all 4. Foreign zombie, one take, good.
Good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil all the twists and turns, but I gave it 4.5 out of 5. Then I watched Jane Silent Bob Reboot
Shit.
with this guy. He picked this one. I picked the Warriors the other time, and he was like, I'll pick this time, and he picked this piece of goddamn shit.
It has some good bits in it.
It had like 4 good bits in.
Yeah, there were a lot of shit.
Ben Affleck in it.
Affleck, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cameos from them all, Matt Damon's in it.
No Mark Hamill though. Mark
Hamill.
No cock knocker.
But yeah, I gave it 2 out of 5 because they were nostalgic. I'm a fan of the older ones.
Never seen him.
oh, you've missed out on some good films and also some trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like him.
I kind of don't know.
It's understandable, to be fair. I can see why.
The whole He-Man debacle seemed a bit shit. Gonna lie to the fan base and tell them this is a show about He-Man. It's all about He-Man.
And they just pop him off.
He just dies in the first episode.
Does he actually?
Yeah, they kill him off in the first episode. And then Prince Adam comes back but basically refuses to be He-Man, and then Skeletor stabs him. It's all about his Talia. So, and there's an episode where she has to face her greatest fear, and her greatest fear is that she's too powerful.
Oh. He's a cunt, isn't he?
Let's review it on the next episode.
No.
So after that, I watched Jane Silent Bob, and then I went 10 days without watching a film because it was that bad.
Hurt you that much.
And then I can remember me talking about that Indian documentary I wanted to watch for a long time about the film archivist. Celluloid Man. I finally watched it.
Yeah?
Yeah, on the last day it was going to leave movie. 2.5 hours long about this guy who's pretty much the founding father of film archivization. Is that a word?
It sounds
in India.
like a lie.
And it was really good how the job sort of took over his life, affected his family life and stuff, and it was just about his colleagues, and there was a lot of famous Bollywood people in it, directors and stuff, and it was just really interesting and really good, and I really, really liked it. And I gave it 4.5 out of 5. If you want to watch a good documentary, I recommend watching it. And then I went on a bit of a noir binge. And by a bit, I mean I watched 2 noir films. I watched Kansas City Confidential, which is about a former convict who's now reformed, and he works for like a florist, he's a delivery man. Yeah. He gets framed for this bank robbery, because the bank's next door and stuff, by these people. And the police beat him up and shit. And he's like, it weren't fucking me, dickheads. But 50s in it, different time. No. And then he's like, gonna go and get me some revenge, mate. And it's just really, really good. It were grimy looking. It looked sweaty.
Sweaty?
Yeah, because it were in the southern part of America, and then it goes to Mexico. And it just looked dirty and grotty, and I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Some racist undertones there.
No, I mean just the weather. It looked close and humid, and I liked it. I gave it 4 out of 5. I watched that on Mubi as well, from 1952. Then I watched He Walked by Night. Generic police procedural shit, essentially. This guy steals a bunch of shit. Cops are after him. Generic, 3 out of 5. Then I watched Encounter of the Spooky Kind.
Hey.
You can talk about this one.
No.
Alright, dickhead.
Skip it then.
Sammo Hung.
Ghosts.
Ghouls.
Ghouls.
Jumpy vampire men.
Yeah, jumpy vampire men. They can only walk by jumping. Jump walk.
It's really good.
It's
really, really good. I gave it 5 out of 5.
Some good slapstick.
Yeah, there's...
So does Italiano on it?
Yeah. Don Domeste.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1980. If anybody ever wants to watch it,
do it.
Eureka have put out a lovely release on Blu-ray. That's what I watched it on. That's what you watched it on, etc. Then obviously we watched Batman Long Halloween Part 1.
Yeah.
Hopefully doing Part 2 soon. Then I watched Shiva Baby.
That baby with like 8 arms.
Yeah. What am I doing? Shiva Baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You've watched a few films, haven't you?
Yeah, then I watched Shiva Baby.
Yeah.
Right.
I've watched Shiva Baby a lot.
We watched the trailer, of course, didn't we? And I was like, I'm going to watch that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to enjoy that. And then I did Gunstead, enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I gave it 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
It's 77 minutes worth of anxiety-riddled greatness. It's really, really funny, and it's just quite acerbic and biting, and it's good. I really liked it. It's on Mubi for anybody who's got Mubi. As I said, I think it's my second favourite film of the year so far. Then I watched Old Joy, a film by Kelly Reichardt, a wonderful female independent American cinema director, I meant to say.
Yeah.
I watched that because I wanted to watch First Cow, which is finally got a UK release this year. This film's about 73 minutes long. It's about 2 old friends who've drifted apart, but they come together and they're looking for this. They go on a trip to find this like hot spring to like, it's like a weekend and stuff. And it's just about friends and growing up and drifting apart and, stuff that happens in life.
Yeah.
And you see 2 dicks. So I gave that 4 for the dicks, 4 out of 5. Then I watched The Colour Wheel by Alex Ross Perry. Pretentious, filmed in black and white on 16mm. Incest's in it. So right up Grandad Dick's alley and your alley.
Incest is cool.
Yeah. It was I liked it. It was weird.
Yeah.
3.5 out of 5.
But pretentious.
Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. Then I watched Cecil B. Demented by my boy John Waters. Wonderful underground filmmaker. Been making, Pink Flamingos, etc. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, cool. This one is about a group of cinema anarchists, right? Who kidnap, I almost said steal a woman, who kidnap a film star to star in their film that they're wanting to shoot, and it's really crazy and
We should do that.
just really, really fun. It's from the year 2000, so it's like the second to last film he made, I think.
Did he die?
No, his films don't make any money, you see, so people stop gaining money to make them.
Oh, right.
Which is a shame because he makes really good films.
Should we give him money?
I would love to.
Like a tenner.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I gave that 4 out of 5. Really good. Then I watched Luca. I think I've talked about Luca.
Yeah.
A 3.5 out of 5.
Gay fish.
Then I watched Raya and the Last Dragon. Surprisingly,
I've
better
heard,
than expected.
I've heard it's very, very good.
Really good world building.
Yeah.
But though that does mean that the plot and the characters sort of...
Yeah, but like,
You
swords and stuff.
But really good action. Really lovely to look at. Banging score. I didn't like all the dialogue. The dragon were a bit of a cunt.
Yeah.
But I gave it 4 out of 5. It's in my top 10 films of the year.
Is it like Mulan?
No, it's better than Mulan. Are you on about
Woo!
Are you on about the remake?
Edit it now, you've said it now.
Oh no, it's not as
No,
good as
no,
the
you
OG.
fuck
That's
off,
better.
cunt.
Then I watched Black Widow. And then after Black Widow I went 10 days without watching a film again because it deeply upset me. Then I watched The Sun's Room, which, 5 out of 5. Then I watched Barbara and Star go to Vista Del Mar. We reviewed the trailer for it, didn't we? Kristen Wiig in it. Silly film.
Shit.
Just silly. So silly. Really good.
Yeah.
Silly. I gave it 4.5 out of 5.
You
It's in my
dirtbag.
top 5 films of the year so far. It's just silly film. Then I watched Millionaire's Express,
Hey,
another Sammo
still
Hung
need to
film,
watch it.
which you've not seen, so I won't go into it now, but I gave that 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, what did you give Spooky?
5. But that's because I watched the OG cut, which is not as good, apparently, as some of the later cuts, because it cuts some of the story beats out.
Oh,
So if I watched them, it'd probably be a 5.
a 5.
Then I watched a trio of Nicolas Cage films that we, of course, discussed last week.
Shared podcasting.
And then I'm into August now, and I watched my favourite film released this year, Playing with Sharks.
Yeah.
A wonderful documentary about, what's her name? Valerie Taylor, a conservation supporter of sharks and stuff. And it's about her life and all this shit, and I just wanted people to see that sharks weren't fucking evil, and it's really fucking good. It's really, really good. It's on Disney Plus, because they obviously own Nat Geo.
Yeah.
It's just a wonderful documentary. I fucking highly recommend it to anyone. It's good shit. Then I watched Jungle Cruise. I believe Brenda Dick's also seen Jungle
I've seen
Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
I would describe Jungle Cruise as really, really fun, but nothing you won't have already seen before.
Yeah.
Just a solid 3 out of 5 film. The Rock and Emily Blunt have really good chemistry. I like
Jack Whitehall.
Jack Whitehall. Seems unnecessary
Yeah.
Have you heard about the controversy over that?
because he plays a batty boy.
Not because he plays Gaiman, because from what I remember, he's not gay enough.
I thought he was very camp in the film.
I'm getting deja vu. No, just the LGBT
Is it
community.
because he didn't have a on-screen kiss with another man? Is that right?
I think that is exactly it.
Oh. Have you read an article?
No, I'm just guessing because Disney is scared.
Yeah,
Have
but it doesn't.
they done an on-screen same-sex kiss, Disney?
I mean, it's a kids' film. We don't need.
Like in Simpsons as well.
We don't need to see. You don't need to have an on-screen kiss.
I want to get my gay porn in my Disney films.
He states that he's gay in the film.
Yeah.
I'm gay.
But not
It's
like that.
it's pretty obvious, and there's a bit where I'm pretty sure he's like just getting out on for the Rock at one point.
I mean, who went?
You
Yeah.
check out The Rock. He's like, nice dick, mate.
Solid penis.
Rock
And
hard.
he's swinging from a rope.
A lot of monkeys. He's actually in Indiana Jones 4.
It's really.
What did you just say?
He's swinging.
Did you just call The Rock a little monkey?
No, I see he's swinging with some monkeys on vines, and he's actually in Indiana Jones 4.
But no, it's a really fun film.
Yeah.
Some of the CG's dodgy as fuck.
The villains look amazing.
They don't.
They do.
They've had a year to fix it.
Ryan's just wrong. Mr. Pineapple is just stuck in his ass. Both me and Emily were big fans of the villains. They look cool as shit.
Why? What are they?
One of them, they're all like kind of like aspects of the jungle and
Spoilers.
shit.
One's like a b-boy.
Yeah, he's like he's made out of beehive,
frog man,
and
what's
Mr.
his-
Pineapple complains that it's not realistic.
It looks like shit.
Can you show me a realistic
B-man.
man made out of a beehive?
It looks.
He dressed
fake
up as a
shit.
bee.
He
I did. And the Empress took upskirt pictures of me without my consent. I believe that's illegal now.
Yeah.
No.
I believe it was always illegal.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I watched Jungle Cruise. Then I watched Suicide Squad, which we'll discuss later. And then last night,
Yeah,
you come round, didn't you?
I did.
Bought you Indian.
It took ages to decide what film we were going to watch. So.
We did start that one film, America the
It upset
Motion
me.
Picture.
It don't look good.
Yeah, we turned it off like 5 minutes in, if that.
Mm.
It was not good.
Channing
Yeah.
Tatum's first film for like 3 years though.
So we were like looking through, weren't we? And we put on VFW, which stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Oh, dear, oh.
Is that good or bad?
Right, it's in like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Alternate universe type Earth. This drug called hype has like taken over the planet.
Hype. That's the stuff you have at fuel.
Yep, you said it as well.
Obviously, Pants Bastard created this drug.
Yeah.
And it's taken over the world. And there's like gangs and stuff. There's a bunch of veterans.
Yes.
They have a bar that's near this abandoned theatre, which is run by the hypers, the dealers
Hype
and whatnot.
squad.
And they're wanting they're doing a big deal with this hype. They're going to make some wonga,
Yeah.
that hype money.
Like proper big cash.
And this woman's there, and she's like, "Shit, my sister's dead." So she steals all the hype.
She jumps.
And she's getting chased by these hype heads,
iPads.
and they end up in bad, don't they? And one
Stephen Lang's there.
and then
Stephen Lang's there.
Is that in Ant-Man?
no, I don't like that joke. And then no, that's really put me off my rhythm. That I didn't like that.
I don't know who Stephen Lang is.
He's a raper.
In Don't Breathe.
Oh, he's the good guy.
Yeah.
Right. And so it becomes like a siege film. They're having to protect themselves and the bar and this lady
With lots of
and
drugs.
the hype from these almost zombie-like
Yeah.
hype heads, and it's fucking awesome. Because you were wanting to watch a horror film, weren't you? And you didn't expect it to be like that, did you? Because it's gory as shit.
Yeah.
Like the
Have you
people.
seen Green Room?
Green Mile.
Have you seen Green Room? It's really good.
No.
This is gorier than Green Room.
Yeah, but I was going to say it's a bit like that.
Yeah. It's but Fangoria helped produce it, so that should have told you all you needed to know, really. But there's fucking blood everywhere. People are getting the shit chopped out of them by axes and machetes and fucking first blood fucking type traps, and there's shotguns blowing fucking heads off, and people getting their skulls caved in, and
knees.
and it's fucking awesome.
They have them all.
The story's basic, been there, done that, but it's
You don't always need to
It's
have an
good,
amazing
fucking
story to have an
good,
amazing
though.
film.
Not if you have big blood explosions.
the cast's banging, especially Fred Williamson, who got done for allegedly groping people on
Yeah,
set.
he did.
Standout actor in it. And he goes like that, and that's how he groped people, doesn't he?
Yeah. He goes,
But it's fucking good. And it's on Netflix currently. It's 90 minutes long. It's done at States Welcome. There's no fat on it. It's funny as fucking places. The soundtrack's banging. It looks fucking great. It's 5 out of 5. I was like, I'm getting this on Blu-ray straight away while watching it. It's fucking awesome.
it is good.
It's fucking awesome.
Nice.
What rating would you give it out of 5?
1.
1 out of 5. You heard it here first.
No, 5.
It's fucking good.
Maybe.
I think you'd like it. It's really fucking good. And that's all she wrote.
Yeah?
I've updated everyone.
Let's get on to Small Pineapples then.
Hopefully I will have watched a couple more Empire 500 by the next time.
I hope you don't watch any films ever again.
I might not do after VFW. I don't need to.
Trailers.
Just keep watching that over and over again.
Yakuza. Princess. Take it away.
Where is this film made? Is it a...
I won't. What? Their Joey production?
No, as in like, is it the company that make it? Is it an American film or is it a...
I think it might be like a co-production. I think
Because-
it's got John Rhys
Yeah,
Davies in or whatever his name
Myers.
is.
yeah, Henry VIII.
Miners.
Myers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's an alcoholic.
he is.
He's in Vikings though.
He's in
Tudors.
Mission Impossible 3.
Is it?
Yeah, he plays an alcoholic. We don't, but I thought I'd add it in for drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it because it's got him in.
You don't like it because it's got him in and he's an alcoholic,
Yeah,
right?
I think alcoholics are burdens.
I agree. Greedy, aren't we? As you said earlier.
The greedy people. What's up, mate?
You're a knob, aren't you?
Yeah.
It looks alright, I guess. There's a bit too much not English in it for my liking.
Yeah, I thought you might not like it because it does have some subtitles.
I just can't be bothered reading.
No.
It looks
No, we're gonna read. I'd read a
action
book.
The action looks decent though.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch this to be fair.
He's got scars on his face.
From the alcoholism, psoriasis.
Of the face.
Yeah,
What about John in the Hole?
done on the whole.
That looks good.
Looks weird, doesn't it?
It's one of those... Is it Sundance? No.
Probably one of the fuckers in it.
It's gonna be shit.
Oh, Rick Khan.
No, I think he fucks his mum, you know.
The hole is her vagina.
Because I'm assuming he kills his parents and he puts his sister in a hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he fucks that family friend that comes over.
Yeah, I'm assuming he
I
just kills
think
a
he
lot of
rapes his-
people.
He rapes his mum. as
And
well.
drowns that kid in a pool.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
That
It looks
kid,
good.
why is that kid preparing to be drowned?
I think they were
just playing
I think
dunk.
they're playing dunk. Yeah, like let's see how long we can hold your head under water forever, indefinitely. It looks. Apparently, it's meant to be quite funny.
It does look funny when he dunks that kid.
Michael C. Hall in it? Is it Michael C. Hall?
Oh, Dexter.
Dexter's in it, yeah.
He's the dad. He's got a beard.
I didn't. He's got a beard, you see.
This is what the reason why the people are saying this is good and funny is because it's secretly a Dexter spin-off.
And that everyone in the Dexter bloodline is a crazy killer.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it then if it's got
It looks all right.
It's a film festival film. It's going to be garbage.
It looks fun. It does look pretty funny, to be fair.
Am I trying to get press passes for his film festival?
You are, I'm not.
That's true.
We should
Name me a good
advertise
film
them
festival
at
film.
some point. Loads.
Go on, name one then.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
No.
Dickhead.
Nope. Name me. Keep going. I'm waiting for a good one.
Do you know most of the big studio films get shown at film festivals, right?
Yeah,
Guardians
but one
of
that
the Galaxy.
the one. Tell me one that says blah, 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 film festival.
Godfather.
Shit. Never seen it. Don't wanna.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, because it looks shit.
Proceed.
Well, next trailer.
Yeah.
We need to do something.
Cracking.
That's
The one with
the bathroom.
Yeah, they trapped in the house, right?
I kind of like the look of this thing.
That's the one with the woman.
The woman from VFW,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
I kind of like the look of this, but again, this is one of the.
What do you think it is?
It's going to be some... Right. She keeps saying they did something bad, so I'm assuming they did some kind of demon shit in a forest.
I think it's bears.
Just a bunch
I
of
reckon
bears.
it's just going to be a tornado and it's all in the fucking head.
I mean, because it's meant to be a tornado, right?
Yeah,
Two tornadoes, isn't it?
Yeah,
Together.
C. No, was it an F5?
Yeah,
or
that's
C5?
That's why it's called that. Brock Lesnar's finishing move.
Oh,
Did you not know that?
no.
Right.
Cool.
Brock Lesnar.
He's got a weird daughter.
She does look man.
She does look mad.
But yeah, a family are in the thing. A kid arrives, played by VFW.
They go into the bathroom.
Yeah, they're in the house. It gets trapped by a fallen tree or some shit.
Yeah, the door. They can't open the door.
And then they're like, there's no one outside. Where people would clearly see we're locked in. I don't understand why they only have one area to leave the house, just the front door. Do they not have windows?
No, they're stuck in the bathroom.
Oh, they're stuck in the bathroom?
Just in the bathroom.
I thought it was all... It looks like I'm sure it was all the house.
There's a bit where they're all in the house, and then they go into the bathroom because that's where you're supposed to be in a tornado, because you get in the bathtub and all that shit. Because if something lands on you, the bathtub basically sort of protect you. And then a tree comes through. I don't live in a fucking place where there's tornadoes.
I've seen Wizard of Oz.
What if there's 8 people in the house and they've only got one bath?
Well, it's like you take turns being in the bath, and it's like Russian roulette.
What if you don't go bath? You get in shower?
You're fucked.
I don't think this theory holds up.
I'm not saying it does, but the film takes place in the bathroom.
You're the originator of the bathroom.
Well, there's a bit where she puts her hand in, she gets
grabbed by.
It's the bathroom door, and they're like, we can't open it because it's a solid oak door.
Why have you got a solid oak door in the bathroom?
I don't know, but I mean,
middle class.
I mean, if I was stuck in a room with a solid oak door that you could slightly open, I'm pretty sure I could get out, because you just kind of go for the hinges and just there's something in that bathroom that you could...
Yeah, you could easily make a shiv and then stab them all. And then you can have the bath, and then you'll survive the tornado.
That's already passed.
But there might be aftershocks.
Tornado 2.
You think it's
Aftershock.
demons?
It's got to be... Because they said they did something bad. You're thinking they just released some bears from a cage or something.
Yeah.
I reckon it's just fucking that one musical number from Muppets Treasure Island, Cabin Fever.
I think it's the film Cabin Fever, but the remake.
Yeah.
There's that bit where he drinks a Listerine, isn't it?
Oh, we've all thought about it. Let's face it.
Does that kill him or just make him drunk?
Yeah, it'll make you drunk.
No, kill him.
And have really clean breath.
I thought you were going to say brain. Really clean brain.
We should drink some bleach.
Venom.
It uses that song and it upset me.
It used that song in the last trailer, didn't it?
Don't fucking know.
I think it might have.
What's it actually called? Let There Be Carnage.
I think it's Let There Be Carnage.
Carnage looks shit.
What?
He's not red enough.
Are you okay?
I don't really care for all the symbiotes in comics.
He's not bright fucking red, you know.
He's redder than what? He's like orange.
He's more like he's like a burgundy in the comics.
Yeah, he's in the film. He's probably about the right shade of red.
No.
You just.
No.
Did you look at a light or something before watching the trailer?
Were you staring into the sun beforehand? Because I won't put it past you.
Yes. Do that every day to brighten my eyes.
Because you've got to get a tan on them, haven't you?
Yeah. No, but Sony's like stuck in like the mid 2000s comic book film era.
Well, I'm pretty sure other than Marvel, no one makes good comic book films. So
There's Wonder Woman 1,
yeah,
Shazam 1,
Yeah.
some parts of Aquaman.
No.
I don't know.
I liked it when they went to the deep. That's all I really
Well,
liked.
Dolph
in Hulk?
Lundgren's hair.
The trench or whatever.
Dolph Lundgren's hair.
Oh, Dolph Lundgren's in anything is good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Deep in Hull.
I've never been there.
They just went and looked at some fish.
What did you think about Venom?
I couldn't care less. I've seen
Oh,
first
yeah.
and it bored me to tears.
The first one was shit. I liked some of the banter with Venom. I still don't think it's a good film, because how do you have a Venom film without Spider-Man in the origin story, considering that's like Venom's origin? But the Carnage looks alright. I like the scene where Woody Harrelson just splits apart and becomes Carnage. Kind of shows that he's a bit more there than...
There's a spaghetti monsters, isn't it? You've seen
Alright.
the first one.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Riz Ahmed and Thingy's in the grabbing bit, and then it's just spaghetti. Spaghetti monsters.
Sure.
Just looks like spaghetti.
I wonder sometimes
Spaghetti.
if we're in the universe where you don't actually know how to use words or form sentences, or we're in the universe of the 10,000 monkeys. It all just
Imagine some wet spaghetti.
here it goes.
You get two handfuls of wet spaghetti and just throw it at each other. That's what Venom is. The first film.
Why? As in its design, the plot. Just
The look of the
Next
symbiotes fighting each other. Looks like two handfuls.
It
of
looks
wet-
like... It looks... I probably won't watch it. I've seen it first and that were enough to put me off.
You don't like spaghetti.
Unless Spider-Man appears and then I'll watch that little bit.
He won't appear.
No, he won't.
Venom will appear in a Spider-Man film. Spider-Man's not going to appear.
We can only hope.
Together.
COVID.
Oh, what?
Lockdown. James McAvoy. Sharon Horgan.
I didn't watch this one.
Of course you fucking
idiot.
didn't.
There's too many, mate.
James
You made
McAvoy.
me watch that golf one, and I'm upset. Does this one actually look good?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
James McAvoy looks great.
It's a comedy about the lockdown. They're a couple, they have a kid. And they do a lot of talking to the audience.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. They like just narrating their own life and stuff. And it looks really, really funny. But heartfelt.
Yeah,
because they hate each other.
But they also love each other.
Stop.
It's
Stop,
really
please.
good.
Jesus.
It does look really good. And I'm wanting to
I want to watch that.
witness it with my eyes. And you've not seen the trailer. So
I'll take your word for it.
it looks, yeah.
Yeah.
Kate.
So John Wick came out
I'm
in
sick of
2014.
this bullshit.
And then,
I do like a car, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I like the scene with their cars.
no, the car is really good, but do you know what I like to do if I'm an assassin, right? Let the world know I'm coming by having the brightest fucking car known to man.
You won't know it's you though, because that's not an assassin. Because who the fuck? What? No assassin would drive that fucking thing.
Very recognisable to anyone who she tries to kill.
Yeah, but if she kills them, they're not gonna recognise it afterwards because they're dead.
But yeah, John Wick came out, didn't it? 2014, became a sleeper hit. And then every fucking action film ever made since then is
John Wick.
John Wick. And there's been obviously the female subgenre of that. We had that one with Charlize, Atomic Blonde.
Yeah.
Which is what
We had
made this one, isn't it? By the makers of Atomic Blonde.
probably.
I'm pretty sure it said in the thing by the makers of Atomic Blonde.
I think it said from a producer of.
It's all the
singular.
same shit. Maker.
We've got one
producer.
guy.
We had this. We've got that fucking powder milkshake one with Karen in on Netflix.
That Anna.
Anna with what's her face, the ginger chick. Fucking the Tajari B. Henson one. I can't remember the name of.
What you're trying to say is it's saturated genre.
It's very saturated.
Is Jolt one?
Jolt, yeah, and they're just the female-led ones. This, but I'm a dickhead and I'm gonna watch it. It's fucking ain't me saying.
I mean, I like her. If I was Ewan McGregor, I'd probably leave my life, my wife for her,
Yeah,
and just make a dyer, and I'll pretend I'm
Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim, Man versus the World, and I get Chris Evans to come over and beat me up because not for.
I'd be down for that. Straight up, he could beat me up. Both, like, with his fists and anally.
Anally fisting. Cop Shop.
He's the only man I'd take a fist.
It's nice to see Jared Butler not doing a
Jared Butler film.
fucking end of the world catastrophe film, innit?
You remember his rom-com phase?
Yeah.
The Ugly Truth and Bounty Hunter.
What's all his end of the world films?
Is he the one in Geostorm?
Yeah.
And he's in that Greenland.
Yeah.
And
another one.
I'm going to say Olympus Has Fallen, but that's the end of the President.
He has been in the Olympus films, but they're not end of the world. They're just him being a bodyguard.
Is there a third one of that yet?
Yeah, there's Olympus.
Angel.
He's doing the Scarlett Johansson thing. Suing him.
Oh, he's suing him, yeah. Of course.
But this looks alright.
The Plight of the Rich Man, eh?
Meh.
It's by Joe Carnahan, right?
Who's that?
You're not even on a fucking media-related podcast.
Who the fuck's Joe Carnahan?
He's a director of things.
What do you direct?
I'm not going to name you any, because you've really deeply upset me there. It's got Frank Grillo in.
Yeah, he's got
hair.
top knot, hasn't he?
It looks
Forgettable.
alright enough. I put it on a rainy Sunday afternoon when I'm a bit nappy.
Yeah.
I'll probably fall asleep watching it, wake up and be like, oh yeah, that were on for a bit, and then I fell asleep, and now I'm awake, and it's not on. Cool. So that's my review of that trailer.
Cry Macho.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
I wish he'd just stop.
He's 91.
He probably will stop pretty soon.
He said he'd stopped acting ages ago, and this is the one that's sucked him back in.
He's actor-directing. It's different to just acting.
That's true. Right, let's face it though, he has made some bangers in past.
Has he?
Dirty Harry, the fucking Dollars trilogy, Hang 'Em High, Play Misty for Me,
No.
Every Which Way But Loose, Every
Yeah,
Which Way But
like
Can,
100
Heartbreak
years
Ridge,
ago.
No. I'm not seeing it.
Unforgiven,
I've not seen any of these
The
films.
Bridges of Madison County.
I've only seen the Dollars trilogy.
Is he in Legally Blonde? Don't care then.
Gran Torino's fucking awesome.
Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo, yeah. Forza Motorsport 2.
The Mule.
Yep, the Moulet.
American Sniper.
American Psycho.
No.
American Beauty.
Black Beauty.
No. I don't want to play anymore.
There's a difference between not wanting to and not being able to think of anything.
I don't know where we're going.
Literally, Beauty and the Beast, you could have said.
No.
Anything with black or beauty.
It's a word association game, Tony.
You don't know what words are. It's just pure luck that you say that. Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Ah, yeah.
Next time we watch Venom, because you're going to watch it again.
Nope.
We're going to watch it for the podcast when...
No, we're not.
You do need to do non-MCU Marvel films.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Sony, though.
X2, though.
X2 is fucking awesome. And Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Last Stand. He cuts them angel wings off.
That is certainly a film. I can give it that.
Logan.
Never seen it.
Cunt, innit?
The Wolverine.
Awesome.
No.
Especially the harder director's cut with more blood and gore.
The Wolverine is something good.
No, the Wolverine is really good.
It's not.
No, it is.
Logan's a really good film.
I've never seen it.
Anyway. Yellow Jackets.
Is this Marvel spin-off? No.
Which one was this?
The TV one with... It's got Juliette Lewis in and Christina Ricci. It's like a bunch of school kids and a plane crashes in like a...
Oh, yeah.
It's only a teaser trailer, this.
It's like 50 seconds.
They cannibalise each other. They go full like Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, I was going to say, I get the feeling they go Lord of the Flies and then they get back to civilization and then some people have got grudges against other people that were there and...
Even though I found out recently, there's no cannibalisation in Lord of the Flies.
Oh.
I thought it were about kids eating each other and shit.
No, it's just about... I've never read it. So I'm assuming it's just about kids doing stuff.
So film?
Kid orgy. There's many films. Alive.
Why
Panther.
did you go to Alive first?
Because that's about a plane that crashes in Andes and they eat each other.
Oh, nice. Why The Last Man? We're done talking about Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets I think looks good, but that's because I'm attracted to Christina Ricci a lot. I'm going to punch her in the nose.
Why The Last Man? This looks shit.
I didn't like it when they used that song.
I was going to say, as soon as I heard the song, I'm like, Mr. P's going to complain about being too on the nose.
And that's all we've got to say for that.
I mean, it's going to end up being driven. Yeah, but it's going to be driven by gender politic bollocks.
Have you read the comics?
No.
Oh, it's a comic.
At the end of the day, the only way that film ends is him being in some kind of weird science facility with a tube up his cock, extracting his semen.
It does have Diane Lane in though. So I'm gun staff to honour. Just watch her scenes and then think about me marrying her and taking her out for nice seafood dinners.
You'd be dead though, because you'll have blood out of your face. Unless you're the last man alive.
I'm talking about the actress.
Not
the character.
No, the character is the
character
actress.
is clearly not called Diane Lane.
Well, the character is the actress and the actress is the character.
Are we talking about this golf game?
Looks good, doesn't it?
Golf. The Last Stand.
Golf, the last man.
Golf Moon Man.
Golf
Mars.
Golf Club Wasteland.
We said that together.
He's saying a lot of things together.
We do a lot of things together.
Without you, because we don't like you.
Oh.
I was just talking about orgasming.
Sexy times.
I'm glad I'm not involved.
We can get you involved though. You can bring the kids round.
Oh God!
No, this looks like a really good golf game.
Looks quite chill.
Really good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Take it back now.
Okay.
Take it back. Take it back.
It's a very basic game.
Take it back.
He doesn't like good
Golf
games.
for your friends or
Take
whatever
it back.
is.
We're not carrying on with the rest of the podcast until you take it back.
I'll take it back. I'm going to cut that.
No, it looks really, really, really good. Really good. And I like the way it looks. And I like the music and stuff.
Yeah.
The gameplay.
Yeah.
The way
What
it
else?
looks.
What?
The way it looks.
Does it look really good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
What other trailers did we watch? So we'd have to keep Mr. Pineapple going about. It looks really good. I like the way it looks. For 4 fucking hours. Because he will.
It does look really good.
See, he's doing it again.
I hate him. That's the last trailers that we're ever going to review.
We watched another one, didn't we?
I don't care.
Yeah, we did.
We watched Cry Macho.
No, it was one that came out like a day ago.
Oh, the one with the Oxycontin.
Yeah, that.
Keaton.
Yeah.
Oh, Bergman's in it.
So rather than stealing alien technology, he's using his flying suit to steal drugs. Nice.
To give to America.
Yeah, it's all about the Oxycontin. pandemic of drug addiction.
And
Because Americans are stupid people.
we should take some.
Americans.
Americans
No
are... Right.
We need to try that Achalapawea, or it's called, where you hear the universe talk to you.
A champo.
Let's take Achampong.
I'd take him in my mouth.
You got? Have
Gobble,
you
gobble,
have you
gobble.
unlocked the thing on yet?
I haven't played games on FIFA in so long.
Oh, you've
I've
just been
doing
squad
building
I'm
challenges.
10, I think.
I think I'm around 10.
11 or 12.
Oh, he's getting there.
Cool.
Anyway.
I should probably play some actual games or something.
News!
Nudes.
Tom Hanks joins Wes Anderson's new
Don't
film.
mean shit, because his latest has not even come out yet.
I know.
He's starting work at my place on Monday.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Michael Tom Hanks is starting work.
What's his new film?
No clue. Set in like Spain.
It's about Tom Hanks taking pictures of children's socks.
No, he does upskirts on kids.
Yeah.
He's the first upskirt kid taker.
Puts them on Instagram.
No, not Instagram. He puts them on his daily blog that he has.
What's that called?
Upskirt Kid.
Original.
Yeah.
Do you like Tom Hanks? Do you know he buys like dead kid lockers and stuff?
Oh, the stuff on
That boat.
boat. Did he buy it off IKEA?
Oh, fucking no. He's just a nonce.
Is he?
Well, that's what
He was supposed to be in the thingy's black book, weren't he? Harvey Berger Weinstein, or his name is. Harvey Weinstein? The other one, or the one who...
I like burger wine.
Harvey Berger Wein.
You mean the guy who killed himself?
There's two people. There's Harvey Weinstein, and then there's
What's his name?
What's his
Jeffrey Epstein.
That's the
They're
one.
the same person. Have you seen them in the same room?
Yeah.
Harvey Epstein, Jeffrey Weinstein.
What's the juice?
Well, he takes pictures of like kids' clothes on the floor. I killed the one who had this glove. Where's the sock one?
Why?
Gloves and stuff.
Okay then.
Wait, is
so-
he a nonce?
Loads of people like, we fuck kids because he takes pictures. Well,
Because Tom Hanks is like probably the nicest man ever.
no, he just
You can be nice and fuck
he
kids.
just likes taking pictures of gloves.
Just
on the floor.
discarded items.
Yeah, because he finds it funny. Apparently,
This is the stuff that got left behind when I kidnapped someone.
that's what we're saying. Saying he's like an elaborate serial killer. Bit funny though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd laugh.
What else are we talking about?
Brendan Fraser. He's a lad.
He's a proper lad.
World fucked him over. He put some
Is he
chunk on.
in Flowers of a Killer Moon?
He's been cast in it, yeah.
Nice. What else is he in? The next one?
The Mummy.
The next one, what?
Next Scorsese film. He's in 2.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
On the screenshot I sent.
I don't remember. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I don't do research.
But he's
You
in
should
the
know
other
this
one.
by now.
That
I'm going to
has-
claim he's in Alive or Black Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the one that has Leonardo DiCaprio
Titanic.
and that other guy and
Ethan Hawke.
yeah. Probably.
From Gattaca.
Yeah. Brad Allen.
From Gattaca.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Who is
so you
he?
shouldn't joke about
I'm
him.
going to say, who is he?
Martial artist, stuntman, former leader of the Jackie Chan stunt team.
Communist Party.
Oh.
Don't know, because I'm like, need to pay.
Talk about Brad Allen then.
Well, you upset me
Why?
by saying things about penises and stuff.
No, I never did.
Well, that might have been me.
Is he trying to intimidate us?
But no, it was an Australian. Yeah, sure.
Fucking hate Aussies.
He's in Mr. Nice Guy, Who Am I, Gorgeous, Gen X Corpse, Shanghai Noon, Accidental Spy, Rush Hour 2, Tuxedo, Shanghai Nights,
Jackie
Medallion,
Chan.
New Police Story. Like, as stunt performer, you know, doing all this shit.
Coordinator,
Yeah, he was a coordinator as well.
Yeah.
He did a bunch of Hollywood films, Aragon, Rush Hour 3,
Aragon?
2, yeah, Avatar, Jack and Lightning Fever. He was the stunt coordinator on Kick-Ass and the stunt coordinator on Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, as well as the second unit director, which is all stunt-based stuff usually. Tintin, loads of stuff.
Tintin, the
Specific
CGI
for
one?
him. Yeah,
That's a great film.
it is. I told you last night that it's a great film.
Have you watched it?
He did Kingsman as well.
Nice. What did he die of?
Wonder Woman.
He died of Wonder Woman.
Yep, 48. He obviously worked on Shang-Chi as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think his cause of death was announced.
Could be cows.
Illness, it just says 48.
I think Jackie Chan karate chopped him in throat.
Because he stood up against China.
He went, why are you coming? Oh, die!
That's probably also racist.
Nah, just acting. Is that all you want to say about Brad Allen? Are you upset? Are you sad?
I'm upset. He's
Can we laugh at
really
you?
good martial artist.
Can we laugh at you being upset?
No.
Why?
Because I'm being sincere for like the second time ever in the death section.
Jesus.
You know, it gives me sadness.
Wednesday.
Adams.
I thought it was going to be about that when I read the note.
Yeah.
I was like,
What? It is.
Wednesday Addams? Yeah. Who says Wednesday?
Yeah, it's the new Tim Burton film about Wednesday Addams.
Oh, cool.
Adds Louis Guzman.
Oh, yeah, he's playing, what's his face? Isn't
Gomez.
He? Gomez.
What's he from?
Louis Guzman. Various things.
Is this film going to be about, like, her as, like,
It's
1920?
going to be a musical.
That's
Really?
fine.
Probably, because there's a musical about Wednesday Addams.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is she like
Famously, Tim Burton did
19
that
plus,
one
and this is
musical.
just about her going around riding cocks?
Yeah.
Because I'd watch the fuck out of that.
I just want Christina Ricci in
Right.
my bed. Big fan of her.
Where's Guzman from? What's he in?
Various things.
Comedies.
Lots of things.
What's he in though?
Stuff and things.
What do I know him from?
Like one episode of Community.
I don't like that film.
It's a, Who's playing Wednesday Addams then? Is it Christina Ricci?
Spaghetti.
No, it's a little Asian bird, and it'll
What?
like
Yeah.
South Asian.
And we were like,
America,
she's not
South
white.
America.
They're like, it's going to be hard to pale her up. No.
Although to be fair, Gomez is Spanish.
Yeah, but Wednesday Addams
Guzman
isn't.
is brown.
She's
Why-
pale as fuck.
Yeah, just paint.
Make up her.
Racist.
Whiteface, yeah.
Yeah? Racist.
I like it though. Chronicle. Who likes the film
Is
Chronicle?
that the one where they're flying around?
The superhero one. Is that
Yeah.
the fan footagey one?
We're doing a sequel, but it's just about 3 college girls who
Riding dicks.
get superpowers.
Riding dicks to get A. Because they've been getting C's across
Easy
the
A.
board.
Easy, yeah.
I'd fuck up a stone.
The film Easy, but with superpowers.
I've seen it, Anthony.
No.
But I've not seen Logan.
Would you have sex with Emma Stone after she had broken her back in Nightmare Spider-Man 2? Nice.
Emma Stone's like my favourite.
Emma Stone.
Is she your favourite, is she?
Yeah. Apart from Florence.
But she's famously been mine long before you were on the scene.
She's been Zach Braff's ever since.
Ever since he dicked her first.
Yeah.
She's mine now. I've dicked her.
The Bad Batch. She's getting season 2.
But perhaps that's what they call Florence Pugh's Fanny.
The Bad Snatch.
The Bad Snatch. Oh.
Yeah.
She's got a yeast infection at the minute.
Have you watched
That's
season
what Zach's
1
been
yet?
saying. What of?
Bad Batch.
Bad Batch.
No, I forgot it was a show, if I'm being honest with you.
I watched like 2 episodes and I'm like, this is good when I stopped watching it. That's a ball.
It's not a ball.
It does look bally though.
It's 20-sided.
It's most like most balls.
Marvel news. Motherfucker.
I need to piss.
Go on then, and then we'll get on to the Marvel stuff.
Can we stop?
What with Marvel?
I just don't like Marvel anymore. You keep making me watch things.
Yeah, like.
Can we just watch Smokey and the Bandit 2?
No.
Just watch the new Turner and Hooch.
That's got that guy in it.
Jack Whitehall in it. Is it?
No, it's from
Jack
Oh, he's Clifford the Dog Red Man.
that's the weird prequel.
No, I don't know what words are.
You don't.
Clifford the Spaghetti Man. He's on about Drake and Josh, isn't he?
Is it? I don't watch Drake and Josh.
One of them's a nonce. No. That is. Jesus. That's a wide dildo, that. Was this on Reddit?
Yeah.
That's hair. That's proper hairy, that. I don't think she's ever shaved. That's in a bum.
Is it?
Was it?
I think so. How have you got kids if you think that's the
Oh no, it's not. Thought there was like a hole in between. Did you ever shit?
Nope.
Where did we get to? Marvel.
Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Did you look at the pictures?
I did.
I saw them, yes.
Did you see Doctor Strange
Yeah.
and Spider-Man?
I didn't see Spider-Man.
I didn't see Doctor Strange. I saw Spider-Man.
That's what Doctor
Strange.
Together.
Let me have a look.
He stood on like the steps of the Sanctum. I'm assuming it's that Sanctum Sanctorum. And there's a feast truck outside.
Yeah.
I hope it's full of feasts, as in like the ice cream bar, because I fucking love feasts. I had one this morning.
It's full of dead Aunt Mays.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Where's Spider-Man now? Where's the...
Confirmed.
The opposite side.
I'm trying to find the pictures that you've linked.
100% confirmed now, even though we already knew.
What?
Oh yeah, he's there. Look at that.
Feast though. Do you think we're going to see PS5 Spider-Man?
No.
Or do you think Aunt May's going to die?
No.
I want her to die.
Why?
She's too young.
She used to get fucked by Peter.
Sure.
And Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange does a thing with a sling ring so he can like
Jesus.
bang one hole while he fingers all the other ones. And like he's doing her in the ass and he's sling ringed his way so he can go down her at the same time. And she just like because she can't take all of the weird magical sensations. The cape's choking her slightly. All I'm saying is Doctor Strange would be a really good lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think he'd be a selfish lover.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, we got another Spider-Man one. Kirsten Dunst and that bitch out of Daredevil. Seen going to set.
Elektra?
No, the blonde woman.
Oh, from the series, not the
Ben
Affleck film.
No. I wonder if Ben Affleck's going to be in it.
The Spider-Man.
Yeah, so they're in it. And then she went on Instagram and was like, that's not me. It's like, you stupid cunt.
So it's going to be... It's pretty much confirmed as that he's Daredevil. He's playing Daredevil in.
Yeah.
It's going to be so weird because...
Well, he's going to need a lawyer, innit?
Well, no, I mean, are they taking the entire Netflix stuff into the MCU?
I think so.
Yeah.
If so...
Because Kingpin's... What did we say last week?
He's going to be in Hawkeye, I think you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I love him. He's so good in that role.
He is.
I love it when he asks for sugar.
I love it when he plays like a Nazi rapist in that one film.
More sugar. More sugar. So I could get the kids to come and fuck me.
What? There were another one, weren't they?
What?
Marvel leaks. What sent you? Oh!
Oh, it's the grey thing?
That's Christian Bale in Thor. That's Gore the God Butcher.
I don't know who God the God Butcher is, I'm not lying.
Nice to me, if I'm being honest.
I'm assuming he's the person who's going to
He's a villain.
butcher gods.
Yeah. Let me show you what he actually looks like.
What's his skills?
Killing gods.
Can he draw?
That's what he looks like.
Have a look.
I don't know what I'm feeling.
He's
He looks like a shit version of Ebony Maw.
a little bit, yeah.
Oh, more Ebony Maw.
Is he good at baking?
Abilities.
Meditation?
Alien symbiote grants
So he's
superhuman strength. He's just a big boy, isn't he? Immortality limited.
from The Mummy.
Shape-shifting and camouflage. Healing.
You got to take that stuff with a pinch of salt because Rogue used to be able to fly and have super strength.
Gore's greatest weapon would come to be known as the God Bomb.
Is it like a power bomb?
I hope so.
I like to think it's just a nuke and he throws it at people.
Nah.
But no, that's what he looks like.
Choke slam.
Do we think...
He looks like something out of 300.
Yeah.
Is he going to turn up and kill Thor? And then...
You're going to bring him back with
Love and Thunder?
I love you with thunder. The 7 Dragon Balls.
Maybe. But no, like, he'll kill Thor and then the... What's the name will pick up Mjolnir because...
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't happen.
I mean, Thor won't die though. He'll
No.
probably come back at the end and be like, Man!
He's probably one of the coolest characters in it at the moment. I love him.
I'd suck him.
Have you seen Bad Times at the...
Yeah, when he walks down with his abs and stuff,
He's
and
like-
it's all wet, and I'm like, yeah.
He's dancing with that pie and I'm like, yeah.
You haven't seen that, have you, cunt?
I mean, that looks like Mr. Pineapple's films. You'd love it.
I think you would like that.
He's buying tapes.
Fair.
Look at him.
He's buying a fucking new fucking life. Lord of the Rings. What did you think? We got to see the thing.
Emily
They
is
look pretty.
excited for it.
Yeah.
I know a bit more about the lore from when it's set
Hmm.
because it's obviously pre-Lord of the Rings, back when Numenor was still around and the Undying Lands were still part of the world.
I don't know what any of that means.
Basically, there's two parts. Originally, there were two parts of the world. There was Middle Earth,
Hmm.
and then like the place where the gods came from, and you could literally travel to them on the sea.
Okay.
And then, not Sauron, his boss, tried to basically take over Middle Earth, and they're like, no. But from the picture, there's stuff in there. So you can see 2 trees in the background.
Yeah.
They're big boy news. They're like, it's the light. They're the trees that gave the universe light and stuff.
Okay.
They're very important trees.
Is that the tree that's on the flag thing?
With the
white
speak,
one.
friend, and enter.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know everything about it, because there's...
Well, you should. Lord of the Rings is banging.
It is booty
Yeah.
booty.
Is it... Alright. Considering there's been a big... I was watching a video about it this morning about Hollywood and the fans versus the people who create stuff, because we're going to make this for the fans, and then they just fill it full of identity politics and just politics and just shit that no one cares about, and it ruins the story.
Give us some examples, Grandad Dick.
Doctor Who, Star Trek, Star Wars. There's another one. There's multiple Star Treks that this has happened to, by the way. What was the newest one? He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. There's been a lot of Ghostbusters. They did it with Ghostbusters.
That's got ladies in.
It's also not got any good writing. Or
A new Chronicle film.
there we go, new Chronicle film.
Alive. And Black Panther.
Can't say that.
Just did.
Yeah, it's a trend. Do we think it's going to happen to Lord of the Rings next?
Nah, because it's banging.
Yeah, but so was Star Wars.
Mm.
Come on, mate. You've seen Phantom Menace and Return of the Sith.
Return of the Sith.
Return of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith. I was trying to make Return of the Jedi better, but...
Got Ewoks in.
Yeah. Is that it for news?
No.
No.
It's been released September 2nd, 2022.
Oh,
It's
is
miles away.
Lord of the Rings?
Mm.
That's like a year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what year? Yeah, it is a year.
When are they going to... Because I have got very little faith with this stuff, because Amazon and their series are very... Like, we got American Gods up to season 3 of American Gods, and then they did... what's one with David Tennant and Michael Sheen?
Gods and Omens.
They did a season of that, which is the entire book.
Good Omens.
Good Omens. And then they are now doing a second season.
I've got glasses on, dickhead.
So, protection.
Break them. They're already on the last legs.
You didn't throw it hard, did I?
You did.
Come.
I felt the wind right up my jacket.
Now put your cock back in your pants.
No.
No. But yeah, they're doing a second season of Good Omens.
Mm.
There is no more material from the book. There's
Yeah.
no more
You
stuff.
don't need it. You've seen Game of Thrones.
No, I'm talking about... What?
Game of Thrones is great. I like the ending of it.
He's a cunt, isn't he?
And they never did a second season to fucking Carnival Row.
That was bad, though.
No, it
Was it?
wasn't.
I don't
What's
end up
Carnival?
blooming.
What was that one? Is that the one with Orlando Bloom?
Yeah, and the fairies.
And he can't act.
It's a good
can't.
show.
Cannot.
He can't act
It's
though.
a good
He
show.
did
'Cause-
punch
is it?
Justin Bieber, though.
He's like married to Katy Perry or some shit now, isn't he?
Is it?
Yeah.
What's up, Brand's being inside it?
And he's been inside heroin.
I thought you were going to say been inside that and just be really derogatory to Escape.
I mean, she's a slut.
Look, she's a firework. Gonna let you.
Kissed a boy and...
She is a girl and she is it.
She probably wears chapstick.
'Cause she gets dry lips in winter.
What's happened?
It's the harsh northwesterly wind that gets her lips cracked.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the intro to God's County?
What?
Just the theme tune is about wearing chapstick because you've gone down the mine.
I'll bring down the mine, Mary. Now can I enter your shaft?
Wait, what?
What?
They did the boys.
Down the pit. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
One Amazon, I've seen like one Amazon show and it's called Red Oaks. It's set in the 80s about an aspiring filmmaker who works at a like country club. He teaches tennis or some shit. It's really good.
No one cares about that. Why haven't you watched The Boys?
I've seen episode 1.
Watch all of it. I don't understand
Yeah.
it. You love gore and stuff like
I
that.
famously don't.
Should we talk football now? Or like...
No, because the viewers are going to be bored to fuck already. We need to get to the meat before they just turn it off.
Should we talk
listeners.
football instead of wrestling? Nothing happens in wrestling anymore.
They're all gone. Wyatt Earp's been released.
Wyatt Earp's gone, yeah.
Big Pineapple time.
Wait, we're not talking about football?
Wendy, do you want to do it now?
Yeah, fuck it.
Football news.
Olympics.
Football.
What? I want to talk about the Olympics, bro.
Sports news.
Football.
Sports.
I want to talk about football.
No, we'll do it at the end. That's our new sports section. And then we get to do the again.
Okay.
But we include wrestling in that.
It's not
Sports entertainment, dickhead. That's what Vince tells me. Vince McMahon, my
The thing that I'm really confused about, which we'll be talking about in a short moment in the Big Pineapple, what it's called.
Vince McMahon.
No, John Cena. How
Got a big dick.
to say he's just a professional wrestler? Is he so good at acting?
Because no one can see him, so we don't get anxiety.
See, I was starting to wonder if maybe WWE wasn't real and it was just acting. That's where he got all the acting experience.
Don't believe in that.
Kayfabe is real.
Kayfabe is not dead.
That's why he's in this film as John Cena.
You please, big match, John.
Big Pineapple.
Big
Pineapple.
Big Pineapple John.
Fuck off with that, cunt.
Why is Big Pineapple John a cunt?
The Suicide Squad.
The 2016 one.
No, that's just Suicide Squad, mate.
Oh, the end of
the.
Is the next one going to be 2 Suicide 2 Squad?
Yeah.
I'd be down for that name.
It's the third one.
Should we get some ratings? 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. 92% on Rotten.
I
Grapes.
don't know about that.
That's a big boy number.
Yeah, but we also gave Endgame good scores.
Deserve it.
74% on Metacritic. Released 30th of July.
I watched it illegally.
So did I.
I would have been willing to pay for it, but I asked how much it was, and neither of you answered.
Nah,
I don't. Can we get HBO things here?
Nah, I tried.
Is it not?
You know, what did you try for? Oh, it would have been Justice League, wouldn't it, you dickhead?
No,
He
this.
tries for babies all the time.
Oh, did you?
James Gunn is a director. And that's all you need to know.
He's racist, isn't he? Oh, he said something a while ago that got in trouble.
Yeah, he said
Like 20
that
years
Margot
ago.
Robbie's the best actor he worked with, and that just
That's
got him
wrong.
in a heap of trouble. With us.
Before we go on, I need to make a prediction, just to belittle him when he does say it. Mr. Pony's going to give this 7 out of 7 because he's got no taste.
Yeah.
There we go. See? Already called it.
Go on, you're first.
Yeah.
Pros.
Pros.
Prostitutes.
Margot Robbie.
It's getting a bit dark in here.
Computer. Turn on bedroom light. Nope. That's the wrong light. Computer. Turn off bedroom light. Computer. Turn on living room light.
Do you have one for your bathroom?
No.
Do you have one for the stairs?
Bottom of the stairs, no.
Do you have one for the kitchen?
Yeah.
What other rooms do you have one for?
Top of the
That
stairs.
room. Top of the stairs.
Landing.
Dining room as well.
Dining room.
You can make them all around, mate. Computer. Red alert.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Go and get your pros up. You fucking...
Oh, I'm just going on the lights. Turn my lights back to normal. I've not made any notes. I never make notes. It's all in my head. It's all up here.
Jesus.
Most of my pros are pretty much the entire new Suicide Squad are fucking banging. Man Shark? No. King Shark? Alawe, is it? Alawe?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let's just
Fucking great.
Hand.
Bird. No eat friends.
Nom nom.
Num num. Num num. He's banging. Bloodsport. I want a film of just fucking Bloodsport.
Whereas I want a TV show.
He wants the Weasel film.
Oh mate, I'd be all over that.
Fucking weasel. Jesus.
We made a thingy, didn't we? When we watched it, I said to you like, when you watch the film, who's your favourite character ever going to be? And he went Weasel, and then I was like, fucking died in the first 5 minutes. Then he lived.
He did live, didn't he?
And I was like, happy.
Fucking James.
But yeah, Bloodsport, I'd happily watch a film of just him, because he's fucking cool as shit. His character design, Idris Elba, knocking out the park, as always.
Yeah,
was better than Will Smith.
Yeah, because Will Smith is... he's bad, because his wife just fucks this other guy and says she needed it to heal, and he has to sit there and nod and cry. Little cook. Don't.
You went in on Will Smith, didn't you?
No, he should have told his wife to get fucked.
What were it called? The entanglement.
Entanglement, yeah.
What?
Entanglement.
That's what she called it.
The entanglement.
Yeah.
She just got bored and fucked another
She
guy.
had an entanglement.
I think the correct term is affair.
No, not in Hollywood. They have entanglements.
She fucked Tupac.
She could.
Hmm.
Thought we were gay.
I thought we were dead.
No, before.
Before we were gay?
She was with Tupac. Before.
And then she killed him.
Yeah. Will Smith killed him because he's dead shot.
That's fair.
Yeah, you see?
Makes sense.
David Fincher.
David Felcher.
Oh, yeah.
Sucking cum out of someone's arsehole. What? So yeah, Bloodsport, he's cool. Idris Elba bangs it out of the park. I just love the whole him pulling bits off his suit and doing different gun things.
It was very cool, wasn't
I was like, oh my god, his knees are fucked after that. But then he had the fucking, when he's...
Yeah.
But then he just lands and he just looks like... My anus lubricated itself. I just got wet for it. It was just... so good.
It was a lovely image.
This I need to preface this by saying I'm still not sure how I rate this film, because me and Mr. Panel have had issues deciding if we like it or if we don't. I can't tell. Some of it is banging, 10 out of 10 shit, and then there's other just diarrhea.
No, it's all great.
No, because Harley Quinn's in it, you cunt.
Yeah, but she's in it for like 5 minutes.
No, she's not!
Were you watching a different
Did you
film?
fall asleep?
She's hardly in the film.
Fuck off!
She's literally in it for that bit where she shoots a guy and when she's in the end. It's all about the new Suicide Squad.
Why did she need to be in it then? As much as she is. She should have just died on the beach.
Oh yeah, I agree. She shouldn't have been in it.
You were a little fucking
What?
I want to fucking hurt you.
tweaker, what Ryan called her earlier.
What?
Tweaker?
What?
What do you call him?
They call him a tweaker.
I don't know. What did you say you look like? A little
Crackhead.
crackhead, there we go.
What the fuck's a tweaker?
Someone who's
I
tweaking.
like tweaker better. Can I be a tweaker?
You can be a fucking rent boy for your next fucking hit. Crackhead.
Yeah, like all the new Suicide was banging.
The fuck's a tweaker?
Someone who's tweaking.
Skin, I don't know.
Shaking my head. But yeah, no, the Suicide Squad was good. John Cena was really good. It was like the bit where he stabs, spoilers, when he stabs Flag.
I've already said who dies, so.
When he stabs Flag, and you can see on his face that he didn't want to kill him, because John Cena, what? Hey?
I like the heart cam.
I didn't.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. But then I'm like, oh.
You're like, oh, he's actually good in this one compared to that other one.
Yeah.
Because that's a bad film.
Azerbaijan.
That's a bad bum. Yeah.
What else?
Who else was that? Mr. Polka Dot Man? Mr. Polka Dot?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Such a good actor.
Any scene where we saw things from his view, where it was everyone was just his mum, I laughed my tits off.
I didn't even realise when when it were in the jungle.
Yeah.
And you're like, all I see is my mum or whatever.
It was
I just sat there like, oh shit, King Shark is his mum.
King Shark, he was. I think I've already talked about him being brilliant,
Well,
but he's still brilliant. He's amazing.
Stallone's best role.
Yeah. There is Guardians 2 though.
God, he's in that, isn't he? He's doing things.
Something like that. Properly. Who else was there then? And Thingy was good. Milton.
Milton.
Who wasn't good? Harley Quinn.
We're getting on to Harley Quinn.
I feel there's another... Oh, Ratcatcher 2, I enjoyed her and Bloodsport's interactions, and thankfully, the two characters... I said to Mr. Pineapple while watching it, there's two characters in this that if they die, I'm giving this a 0 out of whatever number you want to use.
Them too.
King Shark and the little rat. Because he's giving you a little leaf to show you means no harm.
Sebastian's his name.
Is it Sebastian? Yep, he's banging. The bit where he lays on Bloodsport's knee and Bloodsport's like...
I really like Idris Elba in this one.
He's brilliant.
Might be the second best thing he's in.
Yeah.
Luther.
The Wire.
I've not seen The Wire.
Hobson Shaw, mate.
Actually, Hobson Shaw is fucking awesome, though.
If only it was about stealing DVD combi units out the back of a fucking truck.
That's the dream. We need to watch Fast and Furious 9.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll do it when it's on the easier obtainable.
Damn right.
My other pros for this, I guess, are... To start, I wasn't a fan of the fucking starfish being the big bad thing. Because I saw it in the trailer and I was like, surely that's just going to be the first 5 minutes and then they go on an actual mission. Because they're not going to show the big bad monster in the fucking trailer. But, you know, trailers nowadays. Big shit. But I liked it more. I liked Starro more than I thought I would.
I liked him.
Because especially at the end when he's dying, he's like, I liked floating and looking at the stars. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Sad times.
And his vagina armpits.
Flappy. I've got a lot of pros.
Do you want to go and then me and Grandad can jump in?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. You be the show ringer. You be the ringleader. You be what's his name from the end of Greatest Showman.
So at the start, I liked it when he killed that bird.
You're a
When he
cunt.
threw that bird, I like, oh yeah, birds.
Am I right to grab a drink of water, Grandad Dick, please?
No. I'll grab one for you.
That's cute, isn't it?
It is.
Do you want one?
That stays in.
Go on, yeah.
Get it yourself, you cunt. I'll get you one.
We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
It's bad luck.
Not where I come
But
from.
you don't give a fuck. Can't wait for football news. Jizz hands.
Thank you.
I'm 2 seconds away from pouring on you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's cold.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. Just popping his pills.
I thought you were just eating batteries.
I love the taste. The tingle on the tongue.
Like,
I do like licking batteries.
I also like to Lego train set I was plugged into the mains. I'll fucking it.
I'm not surprised.
Anyway, so yeah, I like him when he squashes that bird with a ball. I like when they're betting on who's going to die.
Is it die or live?
Die, I think.
Die, yeah. Who's going to die first and stuff. Because he's like, hey, I won, I'm big boy. I liked Javelin. Dies though, doesn't he?
I like, what's his name? TDK.
TDK.
Because I'm a massive fucking Nathan Fillion mark.
I mean, who's not? He's fucking awesome.
Captain Boomerang's a lot more Australian.
He's a lot more dead.
Yeah. I didn't think he was going to die.
I'm glad he did, though.
Why?
I fucking hate that film. I hate Jai Courtney, man. He can't act.
He can't.
We-
He's funny.
I don't know if you've decided yet, but at the time we couldn't decide if we liked that. Basically 5 minutes of everyone fucking dying. I can't tell if
It's
I...
a statement, isn't it?
That's what I said to you.
It's a full-on, I'm better than you at doing this film, so I'm going to kill all your characters.
Should have killed off Harley Quinn.
No, because she's Harley Quinn.
She's got too much plot armour. We'll get into it.
Weasel Death. Funny, 'cause can't swim.
The weasel's dead!
It reminded me of Eastern Condors.
Same.
Yeah. I'm glad that you've got that too. Eastern Condors is about a bunch of convicts who have to go on this like rescue mission.
So it's Suicide Squad.
But it's Sammo Hung and awesome. And
Sammo Hung
better.
Squad.
Right, and they have
Those people
they
were leaves.
have to parachute out of a thing. And there's a guy who can't count to 10, and they have to count to 10 and then open the parachute. And he's got a stutter or some shit, and then he just and it's good.
It's great stuff.
Yeah.
I liked when Blackguard died, because I don't like
Same.
Pete.
Yeah, we were
Same. He's a
very
cunt.
happy about that.
I was like, yes, face off.
Oh, good film, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Captain Boomerang uses a boomerang in this. Great.
Didn't he
Looks
use
like
one in the
great.
first film?
He throws it, but then misses, and then doesn't use them ever again.
God, that's a bad film.
Yeah. TDK. 'Cause he's fucking useless, isn't he?
What does TDK stand for?
I forgot.
Is it the
It's just his
dislocating?
name.
It's the dislocating
Okay.
kid in it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, his arms just go up and start
No,
slapping people.
detachable.
Detachable kid.
I liked it when the helicopter killed Captain Boomerang and he went, that was cool. And it was brutal, wasn't it? When it was just killing everyone when she jumped on it. I thought she was going to be in it more.
I thought most of them were going to be in it more.
Mongol.
Because she's played by a famous martial artist and stunt performer who's got massive fake tits.
Nice.
I have to admit, I thought all of them were going to be in it more.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
Savant's death, because a little bird comes back. Well, it's not.
Oh, I did enjoy that bit.
Yeah, and then I put making a statement, question mark, because I didn't think it were a pro. I just wrote it down though. Because it was James Gunn being like, ha, fuck you.
Yeah, but how many of the original Suicide ones did he kill?
One.
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah. So it's a bit of a shit statement that, oh, I'm better than you, even though most of the people I killed were my creation.
There's only 3 of them in it though. And he does kill another one later on in the film. Bloodsport background bit with his daughter. It's better than Deadshots.
From what I understand, there are no characters in the first one. They are just there, and there's no backstory, and there's no flesh to them.
Deadshots is his daughter thing, where Batman drops down and his daughter's like, no, don't shoot Batman. He's like, god damn it. Can't kill you. It's my daughter likes you. And then he's basically the same character, he's just doing it to...
And then Bloodsport
Because he
shoots
was
Superman.
meant to come in to play Deadshot, but they decided to not. I'm going to play Deadshot for future films so they can get Will Smith back. So like, let's just give him another character.
And Bloodsport's way cooler than
Yeah.
Deadshot.
The mask, everything.
Yeah, the mask's banging.
Yeah.
Amanda is more of a cunt in this, and
I hated her.
Viola's just
She's a good
banging.
actress, yeah.
I don't like what's her name. Oh, we're not onto Con yet, sorry. Nepotism.
John Cena.
I like his schlong.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
Schlong Cena, if you will.
yeah. I just like when you see him first, and he's like, I do everything like you do, just better. I was like, oh, he's good.
Tiny bullet.
20 bullets.
King Shark, we've already talked about. Sebastian, Little Rat Man, Polka Dot Man. The actor's great.
Yeah.
Forgot his name though.
Oh, it's
David
Duchovny.
something like that, yeah. But I love how it's like horror-esque with his, when you first see him
He needs
puking
to,
up in the,
yeah.
getting all the polka dots out. And Idris Elba's like, well, what the fuck's happening in that? When he fucks him. Calendar Man.
What?
Yeah.
Calendar
Sean
Man.
Gunn
Oh,
plays Calendar Man in the prison.
I didn't realise he was Calendar Man.
Yeah, because he had the tattoos around his head.
Did he? No.
I was like, hey, that's cool, I guess. Starfish is a slang word for butthole. Made me laugh.
Yeah, but I didn't. I'll not talk about.
Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it? John Cena. Yeah, the pussy tighty whities. That's racist. That scene's just amazing. Nom nom. I love it when services a scene where they go into the freedom fighters bit and we're just killing them all.
Yeah, I was going to say when we got to that bit.
Trying to one up each other.
Because you said like, that last looks like she was cooking tea. She wouldn't do it now.
I like it when that guy's just laid down and John Cena's like...
Yeah, just walks past.
Yeah.
It's great. Some of the things in this just sexy to look at. And then they're like, where's all my men? We're like, oh no!
What men?
See
See anyone?
Yeah. And they come out and it's just blood everywhere.
Capaldi.
You did alright.
Yeah. Did you like him?
I'll get into stuff.
I
I did like what we saw of him. Yeah.
I think he needed to have a bigger part.
Played the thinker, obviously. The guy who was...
Fucking the starfish. It was implied he fucked it, didn't it?
What?
There's a bit when Flag, Ratcatcher, and John Cena where they just got into the starfish bit, and there's all the people with the things on their faces, and they're like, one of them says something along the lines of, "Have you come to save me?" from the man who keeps like taking advantage of me. It makes it sound like he's fucking the starfish in some way, and he's all like,
I mean, them little starfish, they just rip your dick off, won't they?
probably. I don't know.
But he has got vagina armpits, so yeah, true.
Have you ever ejaculated in someone's armpit?
No,
Do you want to?
no.
Prefers the knee.
Starro, I like Starro. He's cool
I liked him a lot more than I thought. We're gonna from the trailers.
and he's cute.
I love it when he's killing people. Yeah, proper cute.
Yeah, but he's got a good reason, hasn't he? You know, he's had enough of being used and abused
raped
by
by a thinker.
Harley Quinn has sex on screen.
It's the only good bit of it. I like most women.
I do like it when she kills a guy, though.
I don't.
When she's like, bam, bam, bam! And it's like, killing kids is a red flag, mate. Come on. Because she would do that. Her portrayal of Harley Quinn is a lot better in this than it has been in them two other films. Birds of Prey, remember that?
I've not seen it.
You don't see it. Just don't watch it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi in that film.
Yeah.
It's probably the best thing in it.
But he's also shit.
No, that's a shame.
King Shark's fake mustache.
Mustache. Then he's like, we can tell that it's you. Fuck! I love King Shark. He's amazing.
Taika Waititi's in this.
That surprised the fuck out of me.
I knew he was going to be in it because we do a podcast and we spoil everything for everyone. No, but I like the flashback in the window of the truck.
It was
Truck?
bus. The one that Milton's
It
driving.
just looked cool. I like that.
Milton's a lad,
That's
though.
nice. Milton is a boy. This is where I get really racist. I'm like, is that Katana from the first film? It's not. It's the actress who plays Mantis in Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm a big racist.
Yep.
Of the Asians. She's a singing, dancery woman
Yeah,
in the bar.
we saw
the
that.
bar, everything in the bar's cool. Love it. When they're getting drunk together, it's just like, yeah.
And he gets him a shot for Sebastian.
Yeah, love it. I like it when Rick Flag, Peacemaker, and what's his fucking name?
Ric Flair.
Bloodsport do the single blow thing and headbutt them guys and kill them all. And just,
And they all get out of the
Cool.
truck.
yeah,
I quite liked a lot of the titles of Operation Harley. Or
yeah,
it was like on the beach or it's in the smoke or...
yeah. They were pretty cool. I like some of the breakout scene with Harley. Just some of
She
the
went
action.
okay.
Not that I had Harley Quinn in or anything, just some of the action and some of the kills that she did. Because there's stuff in that where I'm like, why is that happening?
There's a lot of people with guns that decide just to not shoot her.
Yeah. And flowers. Evil Lab. Just thought it looked cool. Where Starro's held.
I like how I see it.
No, put Face Off. Because of a starfish Face Off.
Face huggers.
All the brutalness in this film's just cool. I love it.
Yeah.
And then we get John Cena's heel turn. Finally.
It's a long time coming.
Finally. He turns bad.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's only taken, what, since 2003 for him to turn heel?
Has he never been a heel in the wrestling?
He started off as a heel,
yeah.
pretty much.
And then he was good and then everyone loved him and he stayed good. And he started acting in wrestling.
But that whole scene with like the fall in and he's like the cool cowboy draw bit and
The smaller bullets.
the fight between him and Rick Flag and then kills Rick Flag and I'm like, oh, god damn it, Rick Flag. But then the heart cam and the stabby. It's
Ratcatcher.
I like the Think of Death as well, where he gets splattered and pulled apart.
And then on the wall, yeah.
And I like at the start of a John Cena fight where it's like in the helmet reflection. Thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that were alright.
Heart cam. Oh yeah, and then King Shark gets some fish friends.
I loved that scene. What followed it?
Then the whole bit about Milton's death's just funny as fuck. I loved it.
I didn't like Harley Quinn's involvement in it.
just anything with Harley Quinn, isn't it?
She's just a con. The entire... If she died on the beach, good. Everything after that,
Smack that bitch. Oh, that's when Amanda
Oh,
gets hit over the head with a golf club. Oh, like, yes, boys. Rat catcher moment. That's when she has a flashback with on the top of the wherever they are, and it's cute, and he's like, everyone hates rats, but and stuff.
I like to holding on to what's his name, Bloodsport, when she has to bring all the rats in.
Yeah.
Cute one.
I love their characters and their interactions and this. Oh.
And then I was happy floating, staring at the stars.
Oof, so good.
And I did like the line, I can be your friend Milton.
Cause you're a cunt.
Because she's crazy.
Because she's a shit character.
She's not shit.
Harley Quinn's alright. Whatever that
Margot
abomination
Robbie's
is.
just a cunt.
Margot Robbie should stick to denying Leonardo da Vinci. No, DiCaprio. It's cunnilingus.
I think I like that line because of how Idris Elba reacted to it. It's like,
I can get on that bit.
Idris Elba's really good in this.
and then King Shark again.
Which bit? Nom.
I think that's because he didn't die. Because he walks out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, hey! There's loads of bits where he could have died, and I was like, you fucking best not, mate. You know what I mean?
I think
When he fell off that thing, I thought that was the end. But
I think they kind of gave away that he weren't going to die when Bloodsport shot the fuck out of him and he didn't even bleed.
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
So much better than Killer Croc.
Oh, yeah.
He in the thingy canonically, you're aware of John Constantine, the character. Obviously, the Keanu Reeves and then the TV show one. He's a DC character.
Yeah.
He's had sex with King Shark.
Nice.
I would.
Nom.
But he lives. That's in reference to Peacemaker. Not you fucking little shitty weasel, mate.
That is a pro, though, the weasel. Just like...
It's
the way-
just too James Gunn for me. Pisses me off.
That's too James Gunn.
Yeah.
But all this stuff.
Because it's his brother.
It's him again, yeah.
Your turn.
Me. Johnny Cash plays at the beginning. Folsom Prison Blues. Bit on the nose, but great track.
I just ignored the soundtrack, so like it's gonna be,
I really like Weasel. I really, really like Weasel.
Would you like it when they were looking that window?
Yeah, because I imagined he would look in me.
It just reminded me of man.
The old crackhead.
And then James Gunn's brother had an interaction with Weasel, who's played by James Gunn's brother. I fucking hate him.
I did like his death, but I was sad.
What? He fucking...
Because it was funny, but it made me sad. I like TDK.
Sloppy arms.
He amused me. Yeah, Michael Rooker's character can throw balls or some shit.
He was more like Deadshot, wasn't he? Like the
Ball thrower.
skilled shot guy, but yeah.
I like the fact that it's gory as fuck. Twas a fan of that, I twas.
Yeah.
I liked all the blood and the blood and the bloods and tings. I liked it when Boomer died. It made me happy.
Yeah.
I wrote Yes Dead Boomer because he died.
Nah.
And I enjoyed that. I just wrote down John Cena overall. He's really good in this. As you said, I like the bit where they're trying to one-up each other in the village thing.
I love how he's got a Desert Eagle that one he silences and two puts a fucking sniper scope on.
It's great. It's great.
He plays the character really well. Douchey Captain America.
Beach full of dicks.
No.
King Shark, I just wrote him down overall as well. I'm a big fan of the character anyway, and I like most of the dialogue. By most, I mean some. I like some of the dialogue.
You said most. You wrote most.
That
That means you love every bit with Harley Quinn.
John Cena Dick. I liked that.
Tight ways.
Bloodshot JC show off, yeah, I like that. I like the backstory of Ratcatcher and Polka Dot Man and stuff,
Yeah.
because they actually had fleshed out characters,
Mm.
as well as, Bloodsport and whatnot. They did, unlike pretty much everyone in the first one, who were just there. They were just pieces in a poorly constructed
Their backstory
puzzle.
was insert soundtrack, do cool thing.
Yeah.
I'm Will Smith and I can fire guns.
Fucking... What does that say? Fucking no? Nah? Ha? Fucking ha?
Is it when they're fucking?
I don't know. There's boobs in this film.
Yeah, you missed the nipples.
I saw some though.
Yeah,
I missed
there were
the
more.
boobs entirely.
there was some just free tit. Just tits that were free.
Nice.
Just before they go into the bar.
I really like the image after he's fallen down the levels, and it does the proper wide shot, and you see him like Western style, and I'm like,
That's cool.
yeah, give me some of that. And there's all the like dust and the smoke and stuff. I'm like, yeah, give me that. Yeah. Weasel is alive.
You were fucking You were tweaking.
Proper full tweak.
Mm.
I almost over tweaked.
Overtweak.
Yeah, and you don't want to over tweak.
Can you even overtweak?
No, you can.
No, you can.
I like the goriness. I didn't really make many notes because I was just confused if I liked it or not.
Yeah.
Let me try and remember some more stuff I like. I like all the stuff in the back of the like prison lorry truck where they do the killing of the men.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like the interaction between Ratcatcher and Bloodsport. They have a really good dynamic. His design is great. I like it when his face mask cracks
Oh yeah.
and falls off. That's pretty banging. I like Polka Dot Man
I feel
throwing things.
I'm being copied here. Just giving me all the pros I gave you. Be original.
Get out. This guy. We're having a nice conversation. Him. Be original, cunt.
Get your own pros.
That's me told. I like Harley Quinn. She was the only part of the film I like. I've just decided. Yeah.
She weren't as annoying.
This is probably the one that she's least annoying in. I can give her that.
Yeah. Should we get on to cons?
I've
What
not
are you doing?
finished. No.
I like the costume design. Everyone's costumes were pretty banging.
Yeah.
I like how Rick Flag actually wore his comic book costume and weren't just generic army man.
He were much better this time round.
Oh, yeah. The chemistry between him and John. Just
What was with
boo-shakalaka.
I like it when they get pissed
Mm,
in the bar and then they're dancing and he's dancing with his mum.
yeah. I like John Cena's dancing as well. Everything that John Cena does turns to gold.
Yeah, sure.
Better actor than Dwayne. Are you done?
Yeah.
Cons. Do you want me to go first? Because I have the least.
You got like one probably. Whoop!
Don't you fucking get down. How do you get a cat to get down?
Heel boy.
On the computer. There we go. So cons. That Pete guy's in it.
Yeah, not
Oh,
bad.
Pro. I liked it when he got his head fucking blown off.
Yeah. Proper cunt, isn't
Yeah.
he? Boomerang died.
Idiot.
James Gunn doesn't like birds. Yeah, right. Why is it flowers in that scene?
I liked it. I don't
You liked
understand
it?
why it was there. You know, in the fight scene with Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I liked the aesthetic of it, and I thought it was really nice and well done.
Why did he pick flowers though?
Yeah,
I get that it's her thinking, oh, this is fun, wee.
Yeah, but it didn't
Because
come
of
across
crazy.
very well.
But why is it flowers? Because they were in the trailer, and I just thought it were an effect they put on the trailer, just to kind of
No,
make us
they put it in
stand
the
out
film
more.
so they could use it in the trailer. I didn't like
I didn't understand it.
I like the sequence, but not in the film.
What do you think?
Some like James Gunn being fucking cunt.
Fair.
Self-indulgent James Gunn.
They waited to shoot them, when they first go into the, what's it called? Jotunheim.
Oh, you have to.
Jürgen Goon. Where did all the fog come from?
Yeah, that was a bit confusing.
Where did what come from?
All the
it
fog
was
and the rain.
Oh, right.
It was raining, but it,
You actually
that doesn't
said,
mean...
did they make the rain happen?
But yeah, when they're running into the entrance, they waited till the doors closed to unload on them. Rick Flag.
Big fly.
I feel like it was necessary, but it was so much better in this film, it upset me a lot. So I was like, no! Like that. Polka Dot Man died. I mean, it is a Suicide Squad, and we do have to kill off like nearly every character. But he was a good character, and a good actor, and he got squashed. And that upsets me.
See, the thing I was going to say, and I've said this to Mr. Pineapple already, is they're obviously, because I'm assuming this one's done better than the first one, because you didn't.
Yeah.
They're going to make another one.
Yeah.
are they going to start that one off with King Shark, Ratcatcher 2, all of them dying in the first 5 minutes, and there's a new Suicide Squad with Harley Quinn in it?
Because she survives everything.
And I don't know if I've been mad about that or not.
I don't know. No, I'd probably just wait to see who the fan favourites was, who survived. Keep, like, one of them. And then
And Harley
probably keep King Shark, because he's like that, you know. James Gunn. Eyes, right? When she jumps through with the spear javelin, it made me weird. I didn't like it. So I imagine she jumping through my eye.
Well...
Or like a pin going in your eye, and I like...
Shall we try it?
And it when all them, like, fishes... Not fishes.
Rats.
I'm thinking of
Fish of the land.
piranha fish. Yeah, when they... Oh, no, I don't like it. 'Cause it would freak me out.
Would it have been better if it were a sea cheetah?
Yeah. Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Can I use this as a segue into one of my cons?
Yeah? Spitballing.
There are so many bits of this film that were so... Is telegraphed the correct word?
Telegraph.
Yeah. I saw, as soon as she picked up the javelin from that shitty fight scene, I said to you, like, she's going to do this into Starfish, isn't I?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like,
yeah.
if she does that, I'll be angry.
As soon as she had the javelin, I was like, that's going to kill Starring.
Yep.
That's going to have the final blow.
Yep.
But it had to, you know, she's Harley Quinn, mate.
That sentence don't make sense. This whole Rick Flag thing, as soon as he went and got the hard drive, I'm like, oh, he's dead. Turns around, John Cena. So much of it.
Heel turn, though.
Saw that coming as soon as he got the drive. It's like, oh, well, he's going to die.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
He just should have been hidden a bit better. A bit.
You like Endgame, mate.
Yeah,
Weasel lives. It's my last con.
Why don't you like him?
Because he's fucking his brother.
He's fucking his brother.
Just gets into every film because he's his brother. I wouldn't do it for my brother. I'd be like, no, go to acting school. Yeah, and that's it. Then if he went for like a week, I'd be like, alright, you can play a weasel. You fucking weasel. What's your cons? Anyone? Anyone want to take charge? Anyone want to fuck me?
No one wants to fuck you. Mr. Pineapple?
I'll let you go, mate.
I don't really know, to be honest. I'll let you go first, so you don't...
cons, you've heard it.
No, I want Mr. Pineapple to go first so you can't steal them all from me.
Oh, you are an original, mate.
I'm not going. I refuse.
Harley Quinn.
She's the big con now.
I ignored her.
Right.
Because I knew I weren't going to like her anyway. So I kind of thought, just, look past it.
I don't like Michael Rooker's hair in it.
Why?
It looked too fake and it confused me.
Is it because you've seen too much of bald Michael Rooker?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I thought it looked funny though.
I didn't like the fact that they cast all these big names as these people just to kill them off. I didn't like the way that Michael Rooker's character reacted by swimming away.
Bitch, don't you?
Just saying.
Hmm.
I didn't know.
What do you mean big names?
Nathan Fillion.
And Michael Rooker.
Michael Rooker.
As much as we hate him, what's his name? Yeah.
He's not a big name. He's
Flubber
just
Boy.
He was in The Rookie, so he must be the big...
SNL fucker.
Well, but don't put all these people in the advertising.
Yeah, the
don't
trailer.
don't make them the big part of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Don't
to
make...
throw you off who's going to die or not.
If they're going to
That's
do
all
that,
part- that's all
rather
point
than
in
just
the
doing the
film.
first 5 minutes, spread it out.
No.
Because as soon as you kill all of them off, it's like, okay, well, no one else is going to die because you've killed them all off now.
If people in this film more, 0 out of 7.
He could have died on the beach where he was. We'll keep Michael Rooker and that lot in here a bit longer.
It's just poor
Guardians
story.
of
It's
the
poor
Galaxy.
writing.
What?
Why is it?
It just is.
The whole point in the film is to kill people off.
Harley Quinn's shit.
Yeah.
She's not as shit as she's been.
She served no purpose to the film.
She shot that guy.
But he was in that film because she had to... If she wasn't in the film,
She's
they
part
would have
of
to
the
include
Suicide Squad. That's what her purpose is.
So was Captain Boomerang, but he died.
Yeah.
So she can die as well.
Smart
Oh, you know what?
mate.
Just don't do the whole, what are you back in prison for? She's just not in it, full stop. Job done.
You then it wouldn't be Suicide Squad without Harley Quinn.
Why? Why wouldn't it?
Because she's in every Suicide Squad comic that's ever been made.
Well, you know what? Break the mould.
That's not true.
I know.
You're a cunt, aren't you?
I hate you. I'm gonna fuck you.
I'm just James Gunn's PR man.
You're a cunt then. Just work for a cunt.
Yeah.
I like the nepotism when he cast Jennifer Holland.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
Female woman. She plays the blonde bitch.
Which one?
Works with Viola.
Oh, she has like one line.
She's got a load of lines. I don't like how fucking clearly inept them cunts are that work with Waller.
Yeah, I didn't like any of that stuff from that room.
Why?
They're just fucking cunts.
No, it's over.
Oh, they're like, oh, we only now realise that Waller's a bad fucker. It took us this long to figure it out. Bitch, please!
She weren't killing kids before now.
Bullshit.
They didn't know. We were too busy making bets.
So they can all fuck off. Weasel died.
Yeah, that's nepotism.
Most of the dialogue and the jokes didn't land for me. A lot of them did.
You can't say on your pros most of the dialogue's good.
And then
your cons...
half and half.
Right. Okay.
I don't know.
I can't decide if I like the first 5 minutes of them all dying. I can't tell if it was great or if it was just wasted.
It suffered with from the James Gunn thing of the villains being undercooked. Like, the Thinker had very little go. I liked the performance in
there's not much to him, is there?
But there was very little there. They should have either had him be the big bad, and or just have the people who did the coup be the big bad. But it is what it is.
It's literally, he's only in that to give them the code, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could write around what he did.
We need a disposable army, don't we? That's why they had the thing. Because it's a superhero film, so you need loads of people to
but he
get killed on
he could still have an army.
Yeah, he's got the army of starfish people in the basement, hasn't he?
He could have done a coup ages ago and became the de facto leader of this island, and then just not have the two general men.
Yeah, and then instead of an armed army, it's starfish army.
Yeah.
Just at the structure of the script as well, when it kept fucking going 8 minutes earlier and all that stuff. That's James Gunn just being a cunt.
It was a lot to show because he'd split into two different teams, didn't
It's just James Gunn being a cunt, right? It's cunty James Gunn being a cunty self-indulgent cunt. Cunty Gunn.
James cunt.
I liked it.
I said before we started you'd be
If
7
this was a Marvel film, you'd be sucking his dick.
No. You made Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and I didn't suck his dick for that.
You did.
Garbage film.
No. The reason Endgame's so amazing, he's not involved in it.
He was so.
Not as much as...
As a producer anyway, I think.
Yeah, it didn't... Russo brothers worked their magic on all that.
Handled with all their magic.
Yeah.
Questionable. But Harley Quinn survived because she's got plot armour. I didn't like it when she jumped in the eye.
No.
Because
She didn't need to have the killing
rats,
blow
the
thing.
rats could have got in there easily.
Yeah.
Rats are pretty cool though.
That's the other thing that was super duper telegraphed that I wasn't a fan of. I'm a superhero now! Polka dot man. He got squished.
Telegraph.
You
could see it coming from a mile away.
as soon as he said, I'm a superhero, I'm like, oh, he's dead then.
There's so much shit in Marvel films that are telegraphed. The whole MCU is telegraphed. And you complain about a guy saying I'm a superhero and getting squashed.
Yeah, because it's just so jarring. The MCU, it's all nuanced and well thought out and well written.
I mean, I don't agree with that, but...
Yeah, but you're both wrong when it comes to MCU stuff, aren't you? We've already established this.
No.
No.
I'll wait for you two to do your MCU and let the public decide who's better.
Should we do summaries and ratings?
Ratins?
Harley Quinn, right?
Yeah.
Just get rid of her.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can't now, can they?
Why?
Because she's too involved. She's the only DC character that's been in more than, like, 2 films.
Yeah, it's not like the DCEU's fucking... EU?
It's popping off, mate.
Is it?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's popping it off.
He's Black Adam.
And John Cena. I want Peacemaker versus Black Adam film.
He's not called Black Adam anymore, he's called, like, Evil Adam or whatever, because of
Egyptian
racism.
man. Egypt Adam. Dark Adam. I think he's just called Adam.
I'm Adam. Anyway, I'm gonna say this is it's easily top 3 DC films, but that's not hard because there's only 3 good ones.
Of the EU.
Yes. Because Batman and Robin blows anything that's been done lately out of the water with rubber lips. Just on that. Nice to meet you. Anyway, but yeah, easily top 3 of the new DC stuff. Not hard though.
What's the other two?
Wonder Woman, Shazam. Both versions of Justice League are absolute fucking garbage.
Nah, film.
Yeah.
7 out of 7.
Again, no taste.
I've got to give every film that's better than Justice League 7 out of 7.
Which is, you're giving everything.
Relating to DC.
Clifford the big red dog man. 7 out of 7. Better than Justice League already. I've not even seen it.
I'm going to get all the Zack Snyder fans to throw bricks at your house.
What, or 2 of them? You and some other guy?
Mate,
Name me a good Zack Snyder film.
Bombers.
Tell me a good Zack Snyder film.
Done it, Deb.
No.
Good Zack Snyder film, Watchmen.
I'm waiting for a good Zack Snyder film.
I quite like Watchmen.
The only good thing about Watchmen is the blue cock and Rorschach. And he blows up.
And the sex scene when the spaceship ejaculates when the man claps.
That's fun.
I watched
Summaries.
that film.
Was that your summary?
Yeah,
That's what I
top 3
watched.
Marvel film. Not a hard thing to do, considering... not Marvel film, sorry. Top 3 DC films.
It played like a Marvel film in many respects.
Yeah, which kind of says how good the DC stuff is. That
I will give it's a really fun film to watch.
Yeah, it's flawed though. Great,
Fun but flawed.
Yeah.
F&F, like Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Well, I thought
Final Fantasy IV.
Willy's Wonderland.
Alive.
awesome character portrayals, especially John, Polka Dot Man, because I didn't know his name, Stallone, and Ratcatcher, because I don't know who she is.
She's not been in much other than foreign shit.
You're not going to mention Idris Elba there?
Apparently not.
I think he's definitely I think he was the best one.
Nah, John Cena was the best one.
I think Ratcatcher was my favourite.
Oh,
See?
Stallone though. He said
out of the ones that got most screen, otherwise it's Weasel.
Brutal, but yeah, Idris Elba. I should have mentioned. Brutal fun, really exceeded expectations.
True. Yep. I also like when King Shark ripped that man in half.
Yeah, that was fun. What's yours, man?
I did not write a summary because I was gestating over.
You couldn't decide, could you?
Yeah.
Use your brain functions, mate.
Fun but flawed.
Flawed, but fun.
Like it seems it breezes by.
Yeah.
You will have a fun time if you put this film on.
It didn't drag anywhere.
Right.
Like,
There are some really, really funny fucking moments in it, but there's also a lot of shit that don't land.
Harley Quinn.
The action, I think, for the most part, is good, except from Harley Quinn and John wooing it up in the shit.
Ugh.
And the fact that... Oh, I fucking hate her. Right, the way she jumps up that thing like she's got some kind of superpowers and all that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off, cunt.
Yeah. Could you imagine there's a different version of this, right? Where at the beach, Harley Quinn drowns, and Weasel has her part in the film, and like the President Man's romancing the Weasel. I'd love that.
This would get...
That would be James Gunn too far.
There's a lot of James Gunn in this that can fuck off.
Yeah, but that'd be...
You don't want to see a man fuck a weasel.
No.
I want that now. I'm going to have to Google it.
Don't. We can get into trouble.
What were I doing? Oh, getting a summary, yeah. Harley Quinn ruins this film.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
But it is filled with better characters than the original. It is filled with better moments than the original. It is filled with better dialogue than the original.
Is it a sequel?
It's a sort of soft reboot / sequel.
I'd say sequel, because they do...
It's because
They
Boomerang and Harley Quinn and shit, and...
Yeah.
But they are,
established
they are
relationships.
playing it off as a soft reboot, though.
Bleh.
I do like the 70s war film vibe from the film. But there's a lot of shit that's bad with it as well.
It's a hard film to pin down.
It's one of those that I will know the next time I watch it.
But you don't know if you want to watch it again.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice. What's your ratings, people?
You go then.
I'm 7 out of 7. We already know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with 3.5.
3.5.
3.5. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's like I love half of it and I hate half of it.
I think
What half do you hate?
All the shit with Harley Quinn.
She's in it for like 10 minutes.
She's not though.
She
She just feels like she
After the
is.
beach, she's not in it until they go to fucking...
Until she
wherever
goes
it
on the
is.
date and then she's in it after that.
She's not even in it much after that, 'cause it's all about the bar scene, and then they get to Jotunheim, and then she's not even... She's in the bit where people are putting C4 on the walls, not
She's
all the interesting stuff
yeah,
in
and
the
there's a bit
lab.
where Milton. Who's Milton?
I was sad when Milton died.
Yeah.
Funny though. Well, my rating, I think that the good outweighs the bad in the film, though there is still a lot of bad, so I gave it 4.5. Exceeded expectations, but there is still a lot of gash in it.
Like, it's Justice League. It's better than Justice League, so I can't give it anything lower. So.
You're a fucking inbred bastard. You never even watched any weasels having sex.
Sports news!
Sports.
Schmeichel. Where are we starting?
Horse punching.
Should we start wrestling first?
Let's go wrestling, because we've got that
Wrestling.
written down, haven't we?
Bray Wyatt. He's fucked off.
White Earp.
He's gone.
Get out of the building, you can!
We don't like you anymore.
He's going to AEW.
I don't fucking know, not him.
Text him.
Has he got Twitter?
Yeah.
Right, let me
Does WWE have any wrestlers left other than Tribal Chief?
He's got John Cena. He's back.
Bray Wyatt.
Who else got released? A bunch of other people got released that aren't even on the ones you sent me.
Can I direct message him?
Is it Alexa Bliss being
I'm pretty sure NXT's got no one in it now.
Block report. How do you send someone a message
type here?
on Twitter? I want to send him a private DM though.
You probably can't.
I'm sure you can. You can on Instagram.
Instagram them.
Are we literally going to
He's a
message him?
fiend, mate.
Is
He'll-
he?
He'll
Pretty sure
get
the
me.
Fiend's black.
Yeah.
I love that you took the piss out of me. I was like, I've never seen him in Good Lightning. I don't know.
You can't. It must be because he's verified. I was going to message him like straight up
Sad times.
and be like, "Hey mate, just wondering if you're going to AEW."
He probably will, though.
New leader of the Dark Order. Be alright,
Big
won't
time.
it? Be alright.
Who else has been released? A bunch of fucking cunts in it.
A load of NXT boys.
Yeah.
Is Jafar still in it? Mustafa?
Jafar.
What's his name?
I
Used to
thought-
be the
I thought you
leader.
were on about Jeff Hardy.
I was talking
Mustafa
about.
Ali.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah. Edge is there, you know, making everyone quit the jobs because he's demanding too much money, probably.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Cena's now there, who's like, I'm a big Hollywood star now.
In NXT?
No.
Yeah, loads of NXT boys have gone. Mercedes Martinez, Bobby Fish, others.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed, who was meant to be getting a call up to the main roster recently. I've read reports that they're doing it because they're thinking about rebranding NXT, and I wanting it to be young. So they got rid of all these good people. A lot of people who featured heavily.
So basically Vince is putting his foot down and being like, I want it to be the Step Up program, not what it is now. Fuck you.
Why don't you
Adam
just
Cole,
move them
though.
to like the bit?
Because he does that and then they get released a month after anyway.
And
So,
after being booked shit.
yeah.
Adam Cole's not got a contract with WWE at the minute.
Oh.
Apparently, he had talks with Vince McMahon the other day and they've offered him a massive $1 million contract.
Oh, so we got rid of all the NXT people to make sure Adam Cole stays.
But you know what happened with people who had $1 million contracts like Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt?
Mm.
They got released. Apparently, he's being reached out to by AEW as well, which would make sense because he's a Bullet Club boy, isn't he? And his wife works there. So,
Big time. What else? A wrestler died, didn't they?
Bobby Eaton.
Sad times.
Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Apparently one of the nicest men in wrestling, Bobby Eaton.
Mm.
Like, literally, no one's got a bad word about him. Wonderful wrestler as well. Wait, I know he died at age 62.
Yeah.
He was in the Midnight Express, you know?
Good film.
Money Train.
They feuded, obviously, with the Rock and Roll Express. They were managed by Jim Cornette, everyone's favourite man.
Oof.
How did he pass? Apparently he just died in his sleep on August 4th. But in July he was hospitalised after a fall, so maybe
Concussion-y.
it was linked. And obviously he had a heart attack in 2006, so maybe something related to that as well. Although his wife died June 26th of this year, so maybe that had something to do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's got nothing but praise for him in both terms of his character and his in-ring ability.
Rip.
I've been very sincere with the deaths
You have.
this week.
Just, like, make a joke about
Fucking
it. Cunt.
glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. I like it.
I'll bring back Nasty Pineapple next week.
Jesus.
That's if there's some big deaths though.
Sports. Football.
No, football.
Horse punching.
In some big football news.
Is there?
Grealish, England's biggest transfer. What was it?
Transphobe.
Transfer, yeah. 100 million, was it?
$1 billion.
Not $1 billion, mate.
$1 billion.
What are you looking up?
News that you forgot.
That's it.
Bo-Rap 2.
Oh, fuck that.
Also, there were another death, but I already deleted it.
Yeah, it's fine. We're on football news now, mate. It's too late.
No, leader.
Grealish has gone to Man City.
Leader. He has. And, as often is the case, will he become... Because he was a big fish in a little pond at Aston Villa. Will he get lost in the shuffle like many of these people who get signed by Man City do?
They do break financial fair play, don't they?
Look at you!
Ugh, I hate Man City.
But they don't, because they've got money to go. No. it's okay. Just take the money. Cunts.
Yeah.
But Foden, De Bruyne, injured. But they can't just fuck them off because they're injured, can they?
No.
Unless they want to leave. No, he'll do good until one of them's back. And then they'll be like, right, go on that sub-bench prick. Unless he earns like 10 million free kicks in the time that he's playing. Then we'll be like, get some penalties. What else happens? Harry Kane is being a naughty boy.
Is he?
Not turning up to practice.
Why?
Because he don't want to be in...
Tottenham.
Yeah. Not because he non-stuck kid. Just don't want to be at Spurs anymore. Because he's not getting any trophies. And he's like, if we don't win a trophy this season, I'm fucking off, mate. And they didn't, did they?
He's a bit shit though, isn't
He's the best.
He falls over because his chin. He's top heavy.
he? He's no Michael Owen.
Where do you think Harry Kane's going to end up?
In the bin.
City, probably.
Man City?
No, he's going to go to hospital to get his chin reduced.
They can't have everyone. Or can they? Because they got the monies. Liverpool's not signing anyone.
Maybe Kane will go to Manchester City. No, Liverpool.
That's what...
Yes.
Nah, he wants to go to City, doesn't he? Because that's basically guaranteed you're going to win something.
Are you though? Because you'll be a cunt. It's like people who go and play for Man United.
Hey, Harry Maguire scored a decent penalty. Then they lost. Won't get into that though. But Messi
Going to Liverpool.
is a free agent.
For,
He can go wherever he fucking wants.
to going somewhere else.
Because Barcelona were like, it's too much, mate. Fuck off. So now, we got Paris wanted him.
Say Jermaine.
But they've got Mbappe,
I am
Neymar.
Mbappe.
Junior.
Pogba's wanting to fuck off back to France.
Paul Pogba.
Yeah. Man United. Get Messi. That's my prediction.
Man United. Really?
Yeah.
No, he's going to PSG.
Do you think?
Yeah.
PS5.
Why would he though?
Easy.
Easy. Easy wins.
No, it's just easy, innit?
I mean, it is easy wins because, you know, if you got a team with Messi, fucking Neymar, and the other one that said Mbappe.
They didn't even win League One last season. Lille won. So they're not that good, are they?
Yeah, but any
They've
team...
got all that oil money, right? And they can't even win the French Premier League. Lille won.
Messi, though. Any team with Messi on is going to win.
Did Barcelona win the La Liga last season?
No, because that's
No, Atletico Madrid did.
Yeah, but we all know why.
Lille and Atletico Madrid.
But if you're in a league without Ronaldo...
Lille and Atletico
he should come to the
Madrid.
Premier League. Everyone would have him in his fantasy team.
No.
Why would you go to France instead of Premier League?
Go to Lille or Atletico Madrid.
Nah, mate.
You should play in the Belgian league.
Why?
Can make chocolate.
So you think he's going to Paris?
Yeah.
Where do you think he'll end up?
Watford.
Watford. I mean, probably any team could afford him.
Up there with Troy Deeney. Proper strike partnership.
The real question
I
is...
think Brentford.
Brentford.
The real question is, where, of all these different clubs, is Nuruddin Abrami going?
He's going to China to team up with Achiampong.
All I'm happy is about
95 rated Achampong.
Leicester won
What?
the Shield.
What shield?
The tag team.
Yeah. Schmeichel held Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins up in his arms. Wow.
They go on the community
Is he
shield,
captain?
didn't they? Yeah.
Schmeichel.
They
Sexy
booed
fucking cunt.
I we were playing a game of FIFA the other day, and it was nothing to do with Schmeichel.
No.
But
No,
for some reason, the dude who I was playing against, obviously is his squad, yet it's set up so his goalie always took the corners.
Yeah, I've had people like that who do corners and free kicks, and you try and just bang it downfield to score an open goal.
I mean, we sometimes have the keeper do free kicks. I've never seen keeper do a corner.
I have. So sometimes I like to just kick ball out.
No, I mean in real football.
Yeah.
Keepers doing corners.
No, that'd be idiotic.
Yeah. But I've seen them do free kicks.
Yeah, same.
Weird people.
Mm. So talk about Leicester winning then, your football team.
They just won, didn't they?
How did they win?
Penalties.
Which cost Nathan Ake pulled down Iheanacho in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not good.
But they won. Schmeichel were there with a shield. And everyone were like, yeah, Schmeichel. And he was like, I did nothing. I stood in my goal and did fuck all.
Did you watch the match?
No. I ain't got money to watch matches.
Don't know. You buy branded vinegar.
I don't, because I don't like vinegar.
You do. You do now.
I used to drink it.
I know you did.
So good. It's best thing to have on pancakes.
Just fucking even, innit?
I want to kill him.
Although I could go for some pancakes.
With vinegar on.
I don't like it.
It's tasty as fuck. Pancakes are just a really good vehicle for vinegar.
Vehicle.
Yeah, like,
Do you like Yorkshire puddings?
Yeah.
With vinegar?
I don't really have anything with Yorkshire puddings, but I can imagine just...
You don't have them with gravy?
I don't think I've ever had gravy. I would have gravy when there's vinegar.
Are you a fucking, prick?
Yeah.
Oh.
You never had gravy?
I don't think so. Maybe once.
Can you have chicken gravy? Or
Yeah,
is it...
because it's vegetarian.
How is it? There's chicken in it.
All the OXO stuff is vegetarian.
Oh, banging.
It's fake.
Don't make sense.
Did you know that salt and vinegar Pringles aren't vegan friendly? But they're like...
The chicken.
the
roast chicken
the
ones.
smoky bacon ones and stuff are.
Nice. And that's your Pringle news for the week.
Horse punching.
Shall we talk about the Olympics? It's finished today.
Yeah, I'm going to have piss. So you talk. I
No.
don't care about Olympics.
No, you do.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's no sacrifice.
Olympics.
What happened? Didn't watch any of it. Didn't even know it finished.
Our man, one of our men, won the modern pentathlon, didn't they? I believe. An Englishman.
Or if you will,
I can't.
an Englishman.
Oh.
Yeah. There was the German woman who was trying to win it. She came like third last year. And then she punched a horse.
Because in that
Show jumping.
you don't get to choose your horse or go on the one that you use. It's like a random selection. And she got the sort of dickhead horse.
From what I've heard, basically, because the horse, the person who rode it before, it wouldn't jump for. But basically, both the first one and the German woman did not treat the horse very well as soon as they got on it.
Cunt, that's why.
Yeah.
She started crying before she got on the horse, right? And she cried while being on the horse. And then she cried after being on the horse.
And
it really did solidify the fact that I'd love seeing Germans cry.
oh yeah, there was that girl, wasn't there?
The girl and all the footballers. No better. Salty, salty tears. Oh, the German tears.
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. Salty German tears. Now put that on your pancakes. Cunt.
Do you know, if I remember correctly, do you know who won?
Hitler.
No. Who won when the German lost?
I didn't watch any of it.
The English person.
Anglian Water won.
That's a cunty name, that, isn't it?
Talk about the Bavarians then. Or whatever it is you want to talk about.
What Bavarians?
I don't know, you said about not wanting to go to Bavaria.
Belarus, yeah.
It's the same place, begins with a B.
Belarus is the only country in Europe under a dictatorship still. Right. Some nasty shit happened. No, this woman, she's one of them. A runner lady.
Oh, I think it's a robot.
I run really fast. Right?
Shit herself.
She did, yeah. But not for the reason you're thinking. It's because she was scared. Boom. Right, she runs in the shorter races, your 200 metres, your 100 metres. But unbeknownst to her, the higher-ups had put her in for the 4x400 relay. Right? Because a lot of them had been done for doping and shit. Right? As you do. That's by the by. So she criticised the higher-ups.
You don't
No,
stop.
she's going to get executed.
So they forcefully took her to her airport and were like, you're going back to Belarus and then we're going to put you in a mental home. Right? So she alerted the police while she were in the airport, like, please help me, Japanese people. This is not good. And so she's got to go to exiled now in Poland. She's a refugee of war crimes and shit. Because it's fucked up.
Yeah, just don't go against the higher ups.
Is there one of the
Easy.
Polish athletes basically fuck off because they were gay? And they were like, oh yeah, we're going to the Olympics, and then just didn't come back because Poland don't like gays.
Probably. A couple more of the Belarusians have also become people in other countries. One's in Germany, and I think one's in the Czech Republic. So, and the Belarusians were like, no, we're not evil and nasty and stuff. No.
Yeah.
I still want to go though.
Do you want to know a fun fact about Poland?
No.
I'm going to hear it anyway. Man who I work with, right? His friend and her parents went on holiday.
Yeah.
And to get around the restrictions of where they can and can't go, they went through Poland, like via Poland to get to. So it's not illegal to get. You can go there from Poland, but not from England, etc.
Right.
On the way back, the mum tested positive for COVID, and like one of the first persons tested positive for COVID for a while in Poland, and it was the Delta variant, and it was she introduced the Delta variant to Poland. They hadn't had it before.
And do you want to know who introduced the Delta Squad into Poland? Chuck Norris, that's right. Star of the Delta Squad. Boom. Shitty film from the 80s reference. That's your quota filled.
So all you wanted to talk about the Olympics?
No, I haven't talked about the British, yeah. I want to talk about the British.
BMX.
Now we did really successful.
I watched that the other night.
Is a shit position.
Fourth is not a
Out
shit
of like
position.
the world,
China came for second even. They've got about
Who won?
17 billion people.
Who won?
America, like the fourth most populous country in the world.
yeah,
And Japan came over us, and the host nation always does good.
America always beats us.
because they've got loads of fucking people.
That doesn't matter.
They have like 10 times the amount of people in their country than we do.
Right.
There's 10 times the chance that their people are good, and that there's
Just
10
better.
there's 10 times more people
Right.
doing the stuff.
We equalled the tally that we got in the London 2012 Olympics. I think we got 65 medals overall, 20 odd gold. Our team got the most medals across the most different sports. So that means we're better than every fucker. Not like them fucking pricks who just get them in like judo or some shit. We got our very first medal in weightlifting. We had our very first retention of a gold medal in swimming.
Didn't win them.
Did you not just do what I said?
Overall.
You're an idiot. BMX?
We smashed BMXing. We had 4 people in our BMXing contingent, and they all got a medal.
Not a proper sport.
What happened with the breakdancing? Did we
What?
do anything for
There's
breakdancing?
breakdancing in the
No.
Olympics.
Yeah, there is.
What's happening? Is wrestling going to be in the Olympics next?
Wrestling, isn't it?
No, I mean like.
Real wrestling.
Is
But
Breakdancing Olympics.
I want to talk about.
singing in the Olympics?
I swear to Christ, I'm trying to.
Oh no, that's for next year.
I'm genuinely pissed off, and I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
Carry on then.
Keep stum, yeah? I'm the captain now.
Tom Hanks.
I can see you. Are you ready to
He said
open
Tom
your
Hanks.
mouth?
He said Tom Hanks. Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
What
Next thing.
What are B-boys?
B-boys, the dancers, mate.
Yeah, so Russia won gold in the B-boys division. France in silver and Japan in bronze.
How is that a
The
sport?
mixed is I don't even know where it doesn't say where they're from. And then in the B girls, Japan, Canada, and South Korea.
It's just that why is rhythmic gymnastics a sport?
Yeah,
If that's not.
I don't know.
Well, stop bringing shit up then that you don't know nothing about.
Breakdancing though, come on. Was diversity on there?
They don't break dance.
They were the judging panel.
they just like they do synchronized gay shit.
They opened up the ceremony.
Are they diversity?
Do you want to talk anymore about it?
I wanted to, but you've pissed me off.
Skateboarding? How do we do in skateboarding?
Our 13-year-old got a bronze.
Nice.
Though weirdly, her dad is British, her mum is Japanese.
Don't count them.
She was born in Tokyo and lived most of her life in America, but now lives in Japan still.
She's English.
What? But because she can claim citizenship through her dad.
Doing that nationality.
And she prefers the English Skateboarding Association thing because it's more laid back than the
We're
Japanese.
cool, aren't we?
But no, she smashed it. She's going to be a force to reckon with in the skateboarding scene. She won like gold medals at the X Games and shit, like last year and stuff. It's insane. She's fucking 13.
Well, I'll show you after the stream the BMX stuff because I watched it and it's tasty.
I've seen
The first time to have the freestyle BMX in, and she fucking smashed it, man.
Oh, I just liked they need to make a film of it because the whole fucking up the first run and then the Americans like balls to the wall, and I'm pretty sure that was a boy. She looked like one.
And then she fucking did the 360 backflip, which had
no scope,
never been done by a female before.
Oh, I hadn't seen that. I've seen the fucking race thing.
The racing.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll show you that then.
It's there's a foundation that does all the funding for the Olympic sports and stuff, and obviously they get to the usual big hitters, the rowing, the cycling and whatnot. Which the rowing we did fucking shite in. I said first time in 40 years we ain't got a gold medal in any rowing, which is just abysmal. Fucking cunts.
Because that coach has gone. He used to smack them with bricks.
Yep, Coach Brick. Yeah, he's gone. But stuff like they fund male BMXing and stuff, but they don't fund female BMXing. So they had to.
That's the way it should be.
She took up the one who won the racing BMXing. She had to take up another job as a teaching assistant in a school
For BMX.
to
Jeez.
do it,
It's-
and a GoFundMe. To
It's
help
fucking
get her
stupid
there.
because like
And she fucking smashed it. She got gold. And if they don't fucking defund rowing a little bit and give them some,
it's
they fucking smashed it.
why don't you just fund them all? Because I mean, I imagine
It's
the
scumbags.
the Korean ones are all like, you don't have to work. You are just an Olympian.
Because they're not proper people.
Not according to Kim Jong Un. Is he alive? Is he dead? Did he die of COVID?
I was about Olympians, not Koreans.
Oh,
That's racist.
But we got some record breakers in there. What's his face? The cycler man is now
Cyclops.
the highest decorated British Olympian ever. His name Jason Kenny. That's his name.
Sure.
He does the sprinting in the velodrome, but with his legs on his bike. Bike man.
well,
I could talk about sports forever.
You can if you want.
No, I'm upset because you're a fucking prick. You
Yeah.
deeply upset me. Yeah.
Good.
And I don't believe in a thing called love anymore.
Good. Listen to the rhythm of the heart.
Rhythm.
Are we done?
No.
Okay.
Can I talk about all the controversies that happened?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I do.
What happened?
Just loads of shit. It's all I've been reading about today. But
Belarus.
we've got a bunch of golds, though. That's all that matters. We obviously smashed sailing, as we always do, as well.
What's the controversies? Have we got any?
Have we got any now?
What are the controversies? I'm curious.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. All right. Pretty much all the Olympic Committee resigned before the stuff because of things they've been saying. And a lot of stuff about the past stuff, but a lot of stuff they said recently as well. Like at one point, the one president resigned, and then the new president came in and was instantly under scrutiny for things that she'd said. And then the director of the opening ceremony had to resign, and then the guy that they got in had to resign, and all this. Just a lot of stuff, a lot of homophobia, stuff about the Holocaust. A lot of Hitler speech and stuff. There was obviously they were going to use the Red Sun Rising flag that Japanese.
The white red.
No, it's the one that's got like the sort of. It's the one where the circle is sort of off center,
Okay.
and it's got like the red beams coming off it, which is associated with
all the war
a
crimes.
lot of bad stuff. And the South Koreans were like, "Can we maybe not have that? Because." They killed a bunch of us, yeah. So there's all that. And there's the stuff with the trans stuff.
It's a hot topic, that.
Yeah.
I'm all for trans community, but I think there needs to be something where you look at how they compete against. There's no win there.
You didn't watch any of it then?
No.
I watched a lot of beach volleyball.
I didn't even know it was on.
For the top quality sporting prowess.
Dirty cunt.
The only thing I'm going to say is I'm surprised it's gone on, because you're on your phone and you're playing Plague Inc. or whatever it's called, and the news banner thing says, "Oh, Olympics held during middle of pandemic," and you're like, fucking dumbasses, no one would do that in the real world, and then we do it in the real world because we're dumbasses.
Yeah, obviously COVID cases have spiked, but it's not because of the Olympics. That's what the government are saying. So, right then.
Olympics chief, deep ties to slave labour.
There's just loads
Revealed.
of stuff. Iranian terrorist accusations for Iran's Javad Foroughi, who won the men's 10-metre air pistol thing. Apparently we're in like a terrorist group.
That's why it's so good at shooting people.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. This Venezuelan guy honoured Hugo Chavez.
Is he a murderer?
It's a lot of people have been getting abused online by the Chinese.
Yeah. Why?
Because they failed to do their winning.
Oh, the Chinese people got abused by Chinese people.
On the Facebook equivalent that they have in China. I can't be asked to keep talking there, because I know you can clearly see you're bored by this.
He's bored by everything, isn't he? Because he's a dum-dum.
I'm upset that there weren't as much fanfare for this as there was the Euros.
Because no one knew it was. The coverage of it's been shit.
To be honest, if I wanted to watch it, I didn't know where to watch it.
BBC.
No, I don't want to give them views.
I watched most of it on iPlayer.
They need defunded.
Well,
It's got the TV licence.
Would you like to know the name of the Belarusian athlete who almost got expelled?
no, I want to go to Belarus instead.
Well, you can if you've got the name Kristina Simonjusakis, yeah?
I think you said that right.
Raven Saunders did a hand gesture that might be about oppressed people.
Oh, maybe she just likes bondage.
No, she likes Degeneration X, the wrestling faction. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. And obviously, right, do you know all the Russian doping stuff that happened a few years back, right?
Alright, again.
Yeah, they got banned and stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
They were like, you can't come to the Olympics and do anything for 4 years. Alright, 2. But you can't have the Russian flag, and you have to be called the Russian Olympic Committee. They finished 5th in the fucking tables, right? It's a mockery of fucking anti-doping shit. It's madness.
I'm assuming they were still doping then.
Yeah, quite possibly.
If you're listening to this, Vladimir Putin, fuck you.
Oh, he's a lad though, isn't
Come here and fight me. You're a little bitch.
he? You're dead. He fucks bears up, mate.
Yeah,
I've
well,
seen pictures.
but he's not fought an Englishman, has he? Russian bears are pussies. You come here, and now this Novichok gob bollocks, No one's coming to workshop to see our fucking priory from Russia.
Did you go on the internet the other day?
I'm always on the internet.
The Workshop Guardian posted a little question. What is the greatest export from Workshop? What's your thoughts on that? What's the greatest export from... I'm
Jailbait.
not picks anymore.
Have you seen they put a new jailbait shelter in their McDonald's so they can sit in?
That actor that were in Gladiator.
Russell Crowe.
No, there was an actor that was in Gladiator.
Oliver Reed. Joaquin Phoenix.
No.
Any other actors from
What's that guy who went to like Thailand and killed other people?
Lee Westwood.
Is he a golfer? I did have someone from Workshop go over to America or somewhere.
Yeah, it's what's his name? Ian Huntley.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian Huntley. Murdered like his wife and kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Donald Pleasance from Workshop.
That's the one.
What is the biggest?
Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden fame. The lead singer of Iron Maiden. Born on Neverton Road in Manton.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
But obviously the greatest one, of course, is Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour. It's the greatest export. I should go and comment on the post and be like, this is the greatest export from Workshop. I suck at cock.
I mean, ooh, that stings.
Should we end it?
I mean, I've often thought about it, haven't I? Because I tried to commit that one time.
Right.
I had to go to hospital because they were
Any awareness.
you know,
Shut
the you'll be dead if you carry on.
Slap on the wrist.
Awareness. Don't pay too much for drugs because you can probably get a better deal from somewhere else.
Do you agree?
I mean, you bought those drugs at one time.
If you
I didn't pay
if
for
you're
them.
using a
Yeah,
Proxen,
but
right?
they were thrown at your cock.
If you
Okay,
get
well,
naproxen and cocodamol
Mm.
and have them together,
Mm.
you feel like you're floating, and they're legal drugs.
I might try that.
You're not meant to take them together.
For that reason.
It's wonderful. And if you take a load,
Does your heart start going?
I don't fucking know, just with air. I'm like, ooh,
How many times have you done that?
bunch when I've been in severe pain. Drugs, man, they're fucking great. And I can do them once because they're legal.
So, the awareness section, drugs are great.
Take more drugs.
If you were to is there any drug that you want to take?
Probably not in Viagra.
Pills, powders, liquids.
Cocaine.
Cocaine's fun. Expensive, though. And I know you can't afford it. You can't even afford to pay me for that stag do.
You've not paid him yet.
No.
He's the only one who's not paid.
You scumbag.
Even Liam paid.
Yeah. You're just calling yourself a scumbag now.
No, I am. He's not getting paid, that's fine.
No, I fucking better be. Awareness, I'm getting a tattoo on Friday.
Yeah, you are.
You're going to be there, aren't you?
I am.
You pay for it?
Fucking hoping so. Bought him some Bombay
How
potatoes.
much is it?
I think it's 25 quid.
Yeah, I'll pay for that and not pay for you for it.
You will get your I will put you to sleep.
I don't know. It sounds like you owe some people some money.
Oh.
Right.
Do I have any drug debt still? I do. I owe someone some money, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kept meaning to get him for years and I just kept forgetting. But that's what happens when you buy drugs. So you can take them.
Well,
And then we took them. We took them good and proper. Right up a snoot. And then I bleeded it out of my nose.
Did you?
Yeah, because I did too many.
Fuck.
No, mate, they're really fun though. Straight up. You buy a bunch of ecstasy, right? And then you do all that ecstasy.
Mm.
And then you fucking like, I've done a bunch of ecstasy. This is a good day. And keen it into your nose in a scruffy fucking toilet.
or just buy miniature games. They're expensive too.
No, ecstasy's not expensive. You can get a bunch of pills for $5. It's fucking good shit. Last time I did ecstasy, it was free actually.
And they were giving it away.
That's not a good thing.
It's because I went.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, but it's all right when you've got drug dealer friends. I did a lot of drugs that weekend.
I know.
I'm gonna turn my PlayStation on and play FIFA. So
We're recording a podcast.
you're talking about drugs in the awareness section.
Oh, is there any awareness section?
No, you've done it.
Yeah, drugs are great. Don't pay more than £5 for ecstasy.
I mean, you can if you want to, but you can get good stuff for cheaper. That's all I'm saying.
It's been on transfer market.
No, but in all honesty, if you're going to do them, make sure you're safe.
Money. Save money.
No, safe.
I'm letting you talk for way too long.
So what are your thoughts?
What?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Fuck you, Seaton.
Fuck you, Seaton.
Is there any shout-outs you want to do?
No, I don't know.
Also, we will be talking fantasy football again from now on because it starts in 5 days. So keep an eye out for that. If anyone beats Seaton, then they have our eternal gratitude.
That guy's name is Cammy Vagina.
Camavinga. He's 18.
He's got vagina in his name.
Right, fuck you, Seaton.
Fuck
you,
you,
Seaton.
ginger bastard.